Alright. Looks like it's running okay. And now you got to do YouTube. Did I get my own recommendation? No, it didn't. Oh, it did pop up. Oh my god, my own recommendation popped up. YouTube, you're doing wonders today. Alright. That's actually very surprising. Let's see, we got one over here. Do that. Paste that. Alright. Okay. Alright, that's pretty fast actually. So, alright. Alright guys, we're almost here. We're just setting up right now for a couple seconds. Bear with me here. But yeah, my YouTube recommendations actually popped up properly. So that's actually pretty awesome. Thank you too, man. I appreciate that. Thank you everybody that's joined in here. Awesome. Thank you too, man. I appreciate that. Thank you everybody that's joined. Alright. So yeah, and the recent Files Productions, hey, thanks for stopping in, man. I do appreciate it. YouTube popped up my recommendations properly this time, so I'm pretty happy about that. How's it going though, bro? Thanks for stopping in. We're just setting things up here really fast, and then we'll start the stream. So yeah, pretty much, guys. I did put a post out that I was gonna stream today. A couple of different posts actually. A couple of different quick updates. So actually, you don't really talk to you guys on the camera. I won't talk to you guys like that. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Because we have a lot to do today before I have to go to work. All right. There you go. Everything's looking good. All right. So what's up, guys? Jerry, I'm back again. Arc Adventure. This one out. So basically, the Valentine's Day event came out, so that's pretty awesome. I did say that I was going to stream today due to the fact that these past couple of days I've been trying to edit this video. Actually, one of my raid videos. Turns out my editing software has not been very too fond of me. It hasn't been very helpful at all. It's been crashing like crazy. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to actually go out and actually get a new form of software that I can actually use to edit my videos. And I might actually have to go out and actually buy some like premium version editing software. So I might plan on doing that because I do love editing videos. I do love making YouTube content, so I might actually go ahead and do that. But we'll see how well that goes out. For right now, though, I want to do at least a live stream with you guys, and I'm going to talk to you guys forever, and I don't like having too much of a delay on my videos and live streams here. And, of course, the Valentine's Day event came out today, so I'm definitely going to go check that out, especially on my Arc official servers. I'm going to go check that out, raise up some baby dinos, and show you guys what the chaos has been going on over there, and all that other fun stuff. There's a couple different premium stuff, too, but I'm thinking about getting to. I like the cosmetics now. And I realize how awesome the cosmetics truly are. Alright, so we're going to go over to hit join game. So that's we're going to do it. So we're going to go over to my Thunder server on official. So surprisingly, I don't know if people are just taking forever to update or something like that, but there actually has been very much population on the official network. It's been very weird. It's been straight up very, very weird. Of course, my Thunder server has been going like crazy right now. But even Extinction is not. Even Extinction only has like a couple people on there. Usually that server's popping like with at least 10 plus people on a constant basis. So it's just really weird. I don't know. But ow, cat, what are you trying to bat me for? Randomly, my cat decided to bat my hand. But anyway though, we're back here on the official network. We're actually here and play some the new Valentine's Day event. So there's a couple different new things I've noticed. So basically, obviously the breeding speed is back up to its normal thing. Let me turn on my gamma up a little bit. So bear with me here, guys. I'm going to do a pause screen really fast. I got to turn on my gamma here because the center is always freaking dark when it comes to the lighting. So let's give me a few seconds here. Alright, there we go. Now we're back. Alright, we're back. That should work now. Alright, come on. Come on, stream. There we go. Okay, we're good. Alright, so, yeah, now normally my house has a bunch of cosmetics. So, one lovely thing about the update, they love breaking stuff. So, apparently, the house is gonna randomly change throughout the gameplay because it's loading in all the cosmetics that are actually inside my actual house. So this is what the house looks like with, oh my god, that was a voice crack. This is what the house looks like without the cosmetics. You see one of the cosmetics is already loaded. Oh, there it goes. Okay, now it's loading in. Alright, so obviously the house is going to start changing as we play because it's literally taking forever to actually turn into the actual cosmetics. So bear with me on that one, guys. But yeah, that's one lovely new thing about the update that I've already noticed. This is loading perfectly fine. And now as you can see, everything is back to its normal thing here. So now you guys can see the cosmetics are now working properly. I had to also change up my floor here because it was a black lit floor and it's almost the ceiling, but apparently those cosmetics are no longer working. Don't know why, but okay. I decided to do that. Here's a little tech gig over here that I usually do the meat run with. But actually, yeah, so we're gonna go out and go breed up some dinos, see what happens, guys. We'll explore a little bit. I have not been able to play my official servers. Actually, no, we're gonna hold off on doing that. We're gonna actually grab the female tech giga and actually breed them up really fast. So we're gonna do breeding up a couple of different things because we'll see if we can get that box of chocolates, which I do believe that's something we're gonna try to go for. Let's actually breed up our tech rexes because we need tech rexes. Why not? Actually, all right. We'll see what we want first. So I got one egg incubator right now, so I can only hatch 10 eggs at a time. I mean, cartridges wouldn't be too terrible to do. I have a lot of male and females, but I had to go over to extinction and go transfer over. You know what? That might be a good idea. Let's go transfer over my male one really fast for cartridges. So at least, how many egg slots do we have for that? At least, how many females we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 different cartridge eggs. Then and the giga egg we 6. So let's do the wyverns because I already have enough tech rexes as it is. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I got like 20 plus tech rexes, so I'm not even worried about that right now. So I'm not even worried about the tech rexes. So let's just do wyverns because I like wyverns. And yeah, let's do wyvern eggs. So let's go with the wyverns. Let's go grab one of the male fires and the female fire. Where is my female fire? Is she out still? Oh boy. Okay, so we're already up to a fun start. All right, so let's go grab the female fires. Come on, thank you, game. And we'll bring up some of the female lightning wyverns, and this male lightning wyvern is what we want, the 260 right there. And then we want what male fire we want? The blue or green, guys? Let's go with the blue. I like blue. All right. I'm pretty sure maybe my actual wyvern is somewhere around here over here. My normal fire wyvern's around here somewhere. But we'll also go investigate really fast. So we'll try to find her really fast. Alright. Okay, where's my wyvern at, man? Where did I put my wyvern at, bro? This is actually a legitimate concern. Where's my wyvern? Okay, okay. Oh, we're in a bit of a pickle. I'm actually looking for my actual wyvern. Where's my wyvern at, man? Okay. Anyway, though. Maybe did I put her in the cryo hospital by accident? No, my fat dreadnoughts are in there. Alright then, well, I guess we'll start man, we gotta find that. Alright, we gotta find my female wyvern, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta find my female wyvern. I don't know where I put it. This is why I gotta organize my stuff. Oh, it's right there. I knew she was over here somewhere, man. Alright. I knew she was over here somewhere, bro. Alright, so we're gonna pull up the wyverns over here. Over here. We got one there. We get the male fire. So we'll start with the fire wyverns first. Get them out of the way. Actually, these are all lightning, so I only have like 3 different fires that we can do here. Which is fine, I mean, that's something. I already have a couple of different babies that I have to deal with here. And then there's that. And then there's all of our wyverns. So we're going to breed up all of these guys. I want to see if I can't get to the box of chocolates through the event. So let's go see what we can do there with that. Enable mating and enable mating. Sweet, perfect. Alright, so we're going to have all those guys mating. Then we're also going to throw down our lightning wyverns and our giga. The tech rexes I'm not too worried about. I know, yes, I need more boss rexes, but I'm not really too concerned about it right now. We should be just fine. We also could go out and tame some stuff. I do want to get some dinos that are necessary for gathering the boss tribute. So eventually start doing the boss fights on here, which I still haven't done because I was waiting around for an event to go out and tame them. But I have a bunch of different taming methods and taming weapons and stuff like that I could possibly use now due to all my extinction drops. And then I'm gonna chuck out these fat dreadnoughts here out of here eventually at some point. So we can start getting our baby raising process here. Alright. There's them. Alright, so let's see if we can get the box of chocolates really fast. I'm gonna go start grabbing all the baby dinos and start getting them ready. Alright, so let's get all the ones that I was actually raising up here first. So let's go over the baby section over here and let's see what we got going on over here. Yeah, so we have a lot to do here. A lot. So we don't want the babies, we want these. Start off with these guys, these adolescent and juveniles. We're just gonna start grabbing all of these guys, ones that I was already raising but neglected to stop raising. And we're gonna sit here and do this really fast. And these are all baby cartridges. These are all baby cartridges, barely even leveled. I mean, these are all new. So these are all babies. So we're gonna hold off on throwing them out in a couple seconds. I gotta actually go get some more raw meats for that one. But with it being 2 times, it shouldn't be a big of a deal at all. Still get more raw meat. Oh, alright. So we already have our first wyvern down. No box of chocolates yet. We haven't found that yet. Oh, wait, never mind. Spoke too soon. We got a box of chocolates. Alright, we already have a box of chocolates on one of them already. I'm just gonna pick up. I'm gonna pick up the. I don't want to pick up the poop. I gotta pick up the poop just because I don't know if the box of chocolates could be hiding inside there. I don't know if the mail is going to give us any box of chocolates. Oh, there we go. We got another one. All right, so we already got 2 boxes of chocolates, which is amazing. So the cool thing is, you guys see we had that lovely mating interval, which is really not that lovely. So basically, we end up doing. Here's a box of chocolates here. It looks like their spoil time is 6 hours. So regardless of where you put them, they always spoil in 6 hours. So you can use these guys to advance their taming, reduce their mating cooldown, and it fully heals them. Yeah, I mean, it fully heals them and reduces their mating cooldown. I do believe it gives you maxed out imprint too, or 50% imprint. So these little box of chocolates right here are going to be freaking awesome, man. So we'll see what we can do here. Now, I really love this other female fire wyvern, so let's actually go double check and test this box of chocolates. Oh, shoot. Hold on a minute, never mind. Okay. Oh, I got a dino candy off that one. Okay. And our box of chocolates. Alright, so we're actually getting a very good amount of box of chocolates right now, so that's actually really awesome. We're actually going to use this for some of the taming, actually, and we're going to bring over some of the kibble. And we also got the level 7 dino candy, too, so that's pretty cool. And increased movement speed. So let's actually go check some of this because I don't have that many lightning wyverns and I really want to get some more lightning wyverns. So let's go see if we can't find a female that I like the most. And we'll reduce her mating cooldown. So this little 257 is pretty high level. I like her a lot. She's got some good stats. So let's feed her the box of chocolates and see what happens. Okay, so basically that reduced it down by 13. So instead of 18 hours, it's now to 13 hours, so it reduces it to about maybe 5-ish hours, I want to say, reduce it down to. Let's do one more time. Oh, no, you can't. So you have a delay. So you have a delay also, and it looks like you can put the box of chocolates in Dino's inventories for it to not spoil as much. So let's go see if we can't put this in our fridge. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. We're good. All right, we're good. And the Giga has another 13 hours to do. Wait, did everything get reduced? No, ain't no way everything got reduced. Did everything get reduced? That's only 13 hours too. What about these guys? Did these guys get reduced too? No, 18 hours. Okay. That's 23 hours. Alright, so I highly recommend putting the box of chocolates on dinos that have already have the crazy interval. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Pretty neat, nonetheless. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So we're actually going to use this as actually our taming method, actually. We're going to go out, along with our actual kibble, we were actually going out and sit out there and tame some stuff. I wanted to tame a couple different types of dinos, and that's including a baryonyx. We need a baryonyx. We need a Uterant. We need a Udi, and we also need a Spino. We need a good level Spino, Udi, and baryonyx. That we definitely need. So we definitely will be on doing some taming after I do get some more raw meat. So it looks like you can put the box of chocolates in the refrigerator, and it does increase it to pretty much it never spoils. So highly recommend putting your box of chocolates in the. You can even put some dino candy in there, but yeah, so you can put the box of chocolates inside the refrigerator, and it basically does not spoil. So that's pretty awesome, pretty cool, pretty great. So let's go check out our new wyvern eggs and another giga egg. We are actually going to go over to extinction really fast. I'm going to go bring over my male Karcha, and we're going to basically hatch all those guys up. But let me go double check something. I gotta drink my water here because of course my character is dying yet again of dehydration in here. Always happens around here. I'll leave all these guys out here for a couple seconds. I'll pot them back up in a couple seconds. This female fire wyvern's one I actually use anyway. Alright. So let's go ahead and breed these guys up. So we want the or not breed these guys up. You guys know what I mean. So we don't need the wyverns out right now. Hold on a minute. We want these other guys out. Alright, so how much raw meat do we got going on over here that I left inside the feeding troughs? Oh my god, we are actually unbelievably spoiling all this raw meat. That's just amazing. So it looks like the tech troughs actually kept up a good amount of the raw meat that I left behind when I got really tired the one day and just completely stopped grazing. And we're actually gonna put all this in here. Alright, so that should be at least enough for at least right now, just for them to survive while we're messing around with stuff. It looks like our dung beetle over there. That's been having some fun time with it running around. Alright, so it looks like none of these guys want imprints, so let's double check and see if any of these little guys want imprints. You want an imprint, what do you want? You want cooked fish meat. Why wouldn't you want cooked fish meat? Okay. Alright, you don't want an imprint, that's perfect. Alright, he wants to go on a walk with us. Let's gonna get everything down at least. Just get it out of the way, just to figure out what we need to do for imprints. I'm gonna Karcha, add that, add a less than that. Okay, perfect. The more female Karchas I can get with that melee, the better. Okay, those Rex want to go on a walk with me. No cuddles, no cuddles at all. Cook brine fish meat, that's hilarious. I'm gonna totally give you cook brine fish meat. Walk with me. Okay. Alright. Oh, we're just creating some baby dinos right now. Okay. 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 Yeah, that's adorable. Love that. Alright, got our Rex right there. Rexy Poo. So let's see what we got going on over here. So we got more adults and Karchas. These are all the dinos I stopped raising a long while ago because just for the fact that I just simply did not have enough time. I was just so tired, and especially when it came to the 1 times rates, these guys were eating so much raw meat, it was not even funny. And basically, I just couldn't keep up with it anymore, bro. And so I just completely stopped raising. There was so much stuff going on my PvP servers that I had to go over my PvP servers, and it was just not a fun time, man. Cooked meat jerky, magenta berry. Alright, so these guys are actually just being pretty solid when it comes to their imprinting. So it looks like I left some of them on imprinting still, so that's great. So at least they're going to get the imprinting event. The event imprinting. Well, yeah, as you guys can see, I got like 20 different freaking Rexes over here, man. I might even just raise them just for the box of chocolates, just so I can actually go out and tame some stuff with it. But we're definitely going to go out and do some taming today, because I have not been able to go taming on Official in forever. And with this new box of chocolates, man, it's going to make things a lot easier. So like I said, a couple of different dinos I want to tame today for the boss fight and for just for helpfulness, I guess, when it comes to what's it called? When it comes to for the boss fight, it was definitely be a baryonyx, a Udi. We definitely need a Udi of some sort for sure. Even a level 150 UD would be fine. I don't care. It has to be a high level. Doesn't gotta be too crazy. Just enough to survive the boss fight. That's all that matters. As long as I don't get pummeled by the boss, we should be okay. Alright, and we're already getting full of dinos already, which is fantastic. Alright, so a lot of these guys want to go on a walk with me, so that's always adorable. So I'll simply just pot up the guys that want to go on a walk with me, and the rest I will chuck out. Oh, of course you would. Of course you would. Alright, so the main thing is we're going to check all these guys out. I'm not worried about the other baby downs right now because I'm not about to lose my sanity. I'm trying to do too many things at once here. But once I get these guys out, then for the rest of the time I'm at work and stuff like that, at least these guys will be fully raised pretty much, and then I won't gotta do it again. So there's that. Rexes. So yeah, there's basically a bunch of tech Rexes. I made a ridiculous amount of tech Rexes due to me trying to do the boss fight. So yeah, that's been a thing. But hey, might as well raise some Rexes, man. Alright, so there's all Rexes. So we got 2 more tech Rexes, and then we have a bunch of baby wyverns. Which is really cool. Get ourselves another Rexy poo. Alright, there you go, guys. We got a bunch of tech Rexes, and they're all plopped out now. Alright, so now let's go out and try to go get the imprinting. I guess we can start chucking out the baby. Yeah, no, let's get the imprinting done first. Let's just get it done first. Alright, let's just grab anything that wants to walk with us. Actually, you know what? Shoot. I got get all the adult dinos out of there, man. Because I'm not able to walk my own dinos. Yeah, I'm not going to walk my own dinos. Alright, so let's grab all of our adult dinos that are just our breeders here. Get all our breeding dinos here. Get them out of here. I'm gonna start making some more separate cryo fridges, man. Dinos that are my breeders and dinos that are my dinos that I'm actually using. I gotta start marking them down. Otherwise, I'll breed a bunch of dinos and not use them. I mean, what's the point in that? Alright. Alrighty. Alright, so we should be okay. I'm hoping. One can only hope. And then we're going to pot up our female tech giga. Yeah, I didn't realize I only had 1 adult female tech giga. I did not realize that at all. I only have 1 female adult tech giga. I don't even have an extra male tech giga, for God's sake. So yeah, my tech gigas, I really gotta start actually raising some more of those. Like, I really have to start raising more of those guys, because that's not okay. So let's see what the box Rexes, wyverns. So let's put these guys back in the wyverns section here. Put them over there. Female lightning. Still lagging. It's definitely lagging. Okay, that's cool. Then, alright, our baby dinos right there. Alright, so we should be okay. Let's go let's go imprint these other guys. We should be okay. I'm gonna grab a couple more pieces of elements, which I have no idea where I put my element, I should be honest. I know I put them away from and outside of the... I know I put it outside the... Where's my element, man? Where did I put it? Did I put it in here? I did. Okay. So yeah, I did put it outside of the replicator just for the fact that I don't want my replicator using my element. I only really want to use it for my tech suit here. Alright. Because I can get element easily over there on extinction. Just for now until I can do the boss fight. Alright, so let's go get our baby dinos. Let's grab any of the baby dinos that want an imprint for the walking purposes. We should be good. Alright. Alright, so what we gonna have here? So you want to go on a walk? Come on, Karch. Let's go on a walk. Do you want to walk? Oh, you want to cuddle? Okay, good 11%. That tech gig is almost actually done. These guys are a bunch of extra males, to be honest. Oh, there's another. So we do got another female tech gig over here. I didn't realize that. So do that 20-something%. You want to walk? Why wouldn't you want to walk? I might have to make some extra egg incubators, to be honest. I might have to make some extra egg incubators. Alright, fish meat, magenta berry, cooked prime fish meat, magenta berry. Why do you guys want so many berries? Oh, you want to go on a walk? Alright, grab you out there. Alright. I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of dinos. Oh, I'll sneeze. Ow, that hurt. Look at that. Ow. Okay. Of course, you want to go on a walk, my little friend. Why wouldn't you want to go on a walk? Prime fish meat. And you might want to walk. Oh my god, my sandy. Alright, so then we're gonna then after we pop the dinos that want to walk, we're gonna go get the Gigantoraptor, make it dance, do its thing, and then it's going to basically change all the imprints of any of the dinos that don't want to walk. So basically, effectively make us pot everything up. It looks like that pretty much these guys are going to be complete imprinted after this. The Tech Rexes are. So these adolescent Tech Rexes are actually going to be pretty much all done by the time, definitely by the time I'm done working today, actually. Yeah. Definitely by the fact, yeah. So when I come home, I'm gonna come home to a bunch of adult Tech Rexes. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright. Got all of them. Alright, so that should be everything that wants to walk. So let's go out and walk these guys really fast. This is gonna be a fun process, but we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll survive. We'll do it. Alright. These fat things are already eating on. They're eating so much meat. It's not even funny. Oh, of course you would. Doesn't help that all these guys are adolescent. So they're very, very large. And take up a lot of my space. And if I would have walked outside with these guys, they'll pretty much get attacked by every itchy and every pego known to man here. Thank you all for just joining in, guys. We're currently trying to imprint all of our lovely baby dinos right now that are not that much babies anymore. They're all adolescents. Probably by the time I come back home from work today, more than likely these guys will be raised up. At least this section of adolescent Tech Rexes. So these guys are going to be all my boss fighters. So I'll make sure they're 100% imprinted. But we already got a couple different boxes of chocolates. We're actually going to use that for our taming today. We're actually going to go out and tame some dinos. There should be new, different colorful dinos out there too. And we'll go out and check that out too here. But the main thing is, so we got to get our baby dinos, everything ready here. Alright. Got all that. So those guys are imprinted. Grab our cartridge. Okay, go to all the other guys want to do walks too. Go ahead and imprint these guys. Like that. Good. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. But thank you everybody that's joined in so far. I really do appreciate it, guys. I know I haven't been able to stream here for a few, but that's, you know, another reason why I want to talk about that is because my editing software, I was really supposed to have a video out, an actual video, not a stream, yesterday, but it did not work in my favor because my editing software completely crashed on me and it's just no longer working. So I'm going to have to actually go out and try to buy new editing software, buy good editing software, because, yeah, and then this way I don't got to deal with that anymore. But it is also the Valentine's Day event, and I also wanted to definitely stream it for sure. Also, when I saw that come up, I definitely wanted to stream it because, yeah, Valentine's Day is pretty cool. I was kind of mad that for some odd reason the rates for the breeding is only 2 times. So I think that's another reason why not many people were too happy about that. Normally it's a 3 times event, which does make a very big difference when it comes to official rates of how slow everything raises. So when it does go to 3 times, I mean, it makes a very, very noticeable difference compared to 2 times, 3 times. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. So whatever. But the cool thing is, though, we already got a couple different boxes of chocolates already, and they look like they pop up pretty frequently. They pop up pretty frequently when you're raising your dinos and breeding them. So that is pretty cool. Very, very cool. Very easy to get. So if you got a bunch of baby dinos or a bunch of dinos that can breed, definitely breed them in for the box of chocolates, bro. Alright, so this guy's already imprinted. Alright, so we're good with our imprinting. So we gotta walk 2 more guys and we should be okay. But yeah, I was in the middle process of breeding all my boss Rexes. As you guys can see. That's where I left off when I was coming to breeding my dinos. Alright, and these guys should be pretty much raised up now. Come on, imprint. Walk. Imprint, there you go. Yeah, I can't even walk them outside anymore because due to the fact that they get attacked by so much random dinos. Alright, should be good. Yeah, it should be good. Like I said, this one's on Arc Official. We're on Arc Official servers here. Oh, there's Mittens. I was wondering where Mittens was. Alright, so we're gonna go plop these guys back down. We still have much more baby dinos to imprint. Oh, the raising process. The raising process. Okay, actually, you know what? Where's the Gigantoraptor? I want to see how much more dinos I'm gonna have to actually walk here. Because all these other guys want random stuff, and I do not feel like grabbing that. Nor do I even have cooked prime fish meat. Please be Cuddles. Please, well, dude. I have a full-on text, and you're still dehydrated, my guy. Cuddle. Of course, I'm gonna walk. Cuddle. Come on, Cuddle. Cuddle. Okay, so a lot of these guys only need like a couple percent imprinted, actually, to be honest. And a lot of them are actually all the tech Rexes. And that's the reason why there's so many baby dinos. Why do you want magenta berry? Oh my god. And now I'm starving. Official. Oh, the official line. Okay, so we're walking. And so also, alright, so it looks like we have a couple of them that still want walks. Alright, let's just start getting this on. As I slowly lose the rest of my sanity. The worst part is too, I gotta make sure they get nearby the texture offs. I don't want them being outside the texture offs. So now I've been having the habit of literally just chucking them up in the air, and that's the best way to try to get them inside this giant cluster of dinos. So that's been how I've been having to raise up my baby dinos, because there's so many of them. This is what's made me stop raising these dinos, because they were starting to eat so much meat that even at 1 times rate, with a 1 times rate, I couldn't do it anymore. But now we're back on to 2 times rate, so hopefully they're still gonna eat a bunch. They're still gonna eat a bunch, but at least it's not gonna take me 2 hours to get a meat run done. Literally, I'm not even kidding you. 2 hours, literally 2 hours. It would take me to do a meat run. But I was also raising up like 2 different sets of boss Rexes, so like at least I want to say at least 20 something boss Rexes at one time, plus the Gigas and the Carches. Okay, so they're all set. We got all them down. We still got the baby wyverns out, and we still definitely got to do a raw meat run. Definitely, for sure, because yeah, they need raw meat. And then we're going to do out and taming some stuff. I want to go out and tame some stuff. I got a bunch of extra cable from Drakeling drops, and I definitely want to go out and do that for sure. So let's go raise out the baby wyverns. The baby wyverns, just for my own sanity's sake, I tend to chuck over here, just so I don't lose the rest of my sanity. And just so I can organize them, because I don't want the baby wyverns to be inside the other pen over there, because there's just no point for them to be out there, because they don't eat raw meat when they're babies. But if I can at least get these guys, if I can at least get these wyverns to adolescent, then I won't have to worry about them, and then they can just stay out the rest of the day, for the rest of the time, and they should be happily raised. So that's the main goal, is to try to get these wyverns to adolescent. That's one of the main goals too. Because I can only raise these guys when I'm home and not at work. At least when they're babies. But as you guys can see, I have a bunch of different colorful different wyverns. A really bunch of them that I only got to really mess around with yet. But they're really crazy. I mean, they're pretty cool colors. I mean, I'm like some of these colors, man. They're all fire wyverns. I like this one a lot. This one's our female. Very high level female. I like her a lot. Has more lightning wyverns with the red and stuff like that in there too. Pretty cool. This is one of my favorite ones here too. A little blue lightning wyvern, or blue fire wyvern. Again, all females. This one's pretty cool. But yeah, again, a whole bunch of different wide variety of wyverns over here. With the bison, man, the bison, it makes it super easy to raise these guys. And even this little fat thing over here too. So we got a bunch of different fat wyverns. I'm gonna make sure that none of them are on detrimental amount of food that need to be fed right now. I think we should be okay. I don't think. Oh, this one might need to be fed. Yeah, he's at 460, and these are at 910. So I think we might need to do like. Do we have any imprint right now as we speak? About an hour. Yeah, let's go actually just give the... Because the bison take an hour per milk when you milk them. So let me go get out baby bison really fast. I'll chuck out just to give the smaller ones some wyvern milk and put it in their inventory so they'll eat it eventually at some point. And by the time, just in case while I'm running around doing stuff, I don't want the risk of them dying because, yeah, I don't want them dying. Oh, let's open all of our cryopods. Let's get all these empty cryopods out of our inventory. Chuck them in there. And our baby bison should be around here. See, we have a bunch more baby wyverns and more baby tekikas. We have a bunch more baby dinos that I gotta chuck out. But I just simply do not have enough room in my entire base to do it. So we're not actually gonna do that right now. But I will show you the box of chocolates anyone that's just joined in. I will show you guys the box of chocolates. We actually got 4 of them just by simply breeding up the wyverns. You guys can see if you do put the box of chocolates in the refrigerator, it does like gives it infinite amount of spoil time, so you don't have to worry about it spoiling. But yeah, we definitely will be taming up some creatures with these guys because the only other really good thing is they will reduce their mating cooldown. The dino's mating cooldown advances their taming, and then it also fully heals them. So it's really, really cool, really awesome. I'm definitely going to out and tame some stuff. I want to tame up a Yudi, a Baryonyx, and a Spino, all high levels, just to help me out, navigate the waters, and help me get tributes and stuff like that for the boss fight. Because I do eventually want to run my own center boss fights. And anyone that does play official, you guys want to play boss fights, you guys need the engrams. You guys can happily come up and join me. Not on my tribe, but I'll happily run you guys through the boss fight once I eventually get my proper gear. Alright, so what was I doing? I completely lost track of what I was doing. Oh, baby bison, okay. Okay. I might think about getting different cosmetics though. I like some of these cosmetics, but some of them tend to break. Alright, so. And I completely forgot you guys still need imprint. Where's my sanity? It's gone. Alright. Make sure my baby bison isn't dying a terrible death. Okay, so that's going to do that. So we're going to milk ourselves a bison. Milk the bison. Alright, so I'm not worried about it because the wyverns are going to need their imprint in about an hour or so. Wyverns are usually pretty much good for about 4 hours per milk, depending on their food level. It really all depends on their food stat, but these guys are all high levels, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so we'll use the bison milk. Alright, so let's go check out some of the baby wyverns that really need it, like this one over here. Only has 800. Give that to that one. The juveniles we're not worried about right now. This one over here, for instance, this one definitely needs it. Where is your juvenile? I don't care. You can also tell by the by their actual. See, they're at like 2,000. This guy over here, this little baby one, definitely needs it. Yeah, they go. He's back up to normal. He's back up to par. This one's 800, and then it looks like I have an extra. It looks like I got an extra. So let's see what we got going on over here. I guess we can give one of the bigger ones one of the bison milk then. I guess we have an extra. Might as well just use it. Alright, you don't want it? Okay, fine. I'll take it with me then. Let's just double check here. I might have to force feed one of them. Just want to double check and make sure none of them are actually dying. Yeah, I think this one's actually perfectly fine. Yeah. Let's go get the other one. Let's force feed it. I mean, it's going to spoil regardless if we don't use it. So, I mean, let's just give it to the bigger wyvern. Alright. You only want to do that if you want to, basically, if you have any extra left. Alright, pretty much good. Pretty solid. So now we're going to go ahead and do a meat run for the other dinos. Actually, you know what? What just happened? What's inside my house? How did an Itchy get inside my house? Oh my god. Okay. That's cool. That's real cute. That's adorable. Alright, so two things that have been now being a major issue in the update. Stuff tends to get inside your house. That's one thing. An Itchy somehow magically got inside my house. Second off, the cosmetics haven't been working properly. So that's another thing too. So think about that. The cosmetics hasn't been working properly, and stuff can now get inside your house randomly. So definitely, I highly recommend putting up some turrets, or having some sort of small dinos like me with the Thylos. I have the Thylos running around just in case anything does get inside my house. They won't survive for very long. But yeah, I mean, I would love to put up some tech turrets, or just tech turrets, or any form of turrets in general. But I have a bunch of baby dinos around, and on official, you can do damage to your own dinos, and my turrets will end up more than likely mowing down my own dinos in the process of trying to kill the other dinos off. So, wouldn't that be a fun time? What the heck is flying? You guys hear something flying? What the heck is that? Sounds like a Gargantua. What the hell is that noise? What is that thing? That thing is so loud. What is that thing? Is that part of the event? A love bug. Okay, well, that's part of the event. I don't know what that is. It looks interesting though. Is it nice to me, or is it going to try to kill me? Maybe I shouldn't be trying to poke it. I was the one doing this kind of thing. I think what you can actually do, you can get these guys over if you're taming something, that these guys will actually help you tame it faster. Pretty cool though. Man, pretty cool. Pretty cool. No, Itchy, don't you dare. You little, how did it still manage to hit me? Oh, okay, I love this map, don't get me wrong. What is that thing? What is that? I love bird. Okay, so these guys are definitely new. That's a stupid Itchy about to get blast him with my shotgun in a couple seconds. But yeah, so I mean, pretty cool. I mean, they look pretty cool. That's interesting. So that's definitely new. Yeah, I thought literally someone had a Gigantia, bro, and landed nearby me or something like that. Want to say hi to me or something, but no, that's how loud they are. I really thought that was a Gigantia, man. That's a Gigantia sound. All right, so the dinos I have on me right now are ones that want to go on a walk. You also want to go on a walk, but I also have no cryopods. Yeah, I legit thought that was a. I thought that was a Gigantia, man. That was so loud, it wasn't even funny. Alright. Alright, I think it's the last of our dinos want an imprint. So I think we should be okay. And then we're going to go out and go out and tame some stuff. Yeah, I'm going to have to make sure I have some Thylos on aggressive or something like that. Make sure no Itchies or anything like that get inside my house like that again. Because the Itchies don't care, man. They don't care. They'll kill everything you own. They're the most annoying thing ever. They're the most annoying thing ever. I promise. Alright, come on, guys. Everyone walk. Walk. Alright, there's our cart. And then we're gonna go get, oh shoot. We're gonna also go grab, we're gonna go on extinction and go grab our male Karcha from over there. And breed him, because he's actually my breeder. And I'm going to breed him over here with all the female Karchas again. Just to get their eggs and plus get more box of chocolates. This event goes on for like almost like a week or so. So it's going to be on for quite some time. So you definitely might see me play this more often while this event's going on. Alright. We also need a magenta berry. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright. Let me go grab mittens. And then I will no longer have to deal with these stupid itchies, man. I hate these itchies. That's another reason why I built like this entire enclosure here to walk back and forth between my storage area and my breeding area, due to the fact that there's just so many freaking itchies over here. It's not even funny because it's the center. What else do you expect? And then we're gonna enable pest control. All right, so now mittens is gonna basically scare away any pegos / any of those guys on here. I just realized I had my tech helmet on the entire time, wasting my precious element. That oh mother. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. All right. So we're gonna try to grab magenta berry really fast. So I do not feel like trying to grab a water dino for this. Come on. Oh, we got one. Okay, we got 8 of them. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, dude, that love bug thing is so incredibly loud. It's not even funny. Like, that's crazy loud. So yeah, if you ever trying to find a love bug, man, you can definitely find one. I mean, they are so loud. It's not even funny. Like, I can hear from all the outside my base. It's like outside my walls back there. I really thought that was a Gigantia. It was that loud, I thought it was Gigantia. Oh, he doesn't want a magenta berry, he wants a meso berry. Oh my god. Okay, well thankfully I have meso berries inside my feeding troughs. I do believe I had left some meso berries because I was taming those stupid I was feeding those dreadnoughts. Which I still have to chuck those guys out too, but I don't have enough sanity right now to do that right now. Alright, and for Tech Rex, there you go. So those guys should be fully imprinted now. Should be golden. I'm actually just going to chuck one of these meso berries inside here. Defeat the bison, to be honest. Put these berries in here for now. They'll eat the berries. I'm not too worried about it right now. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're all good. Let's go do a quick meat run. I'm going to grab, yeah, let's do, actually no, scratch that. Go to extinction, go get because we have to wait around with the transfer timers. And we should be good. They should at least survive they should survive at least for 10 minutes or so. At least, hopefully. I know for a fact I'm not that low on raw meat here for them. Oh, shoot, the other baby dinos. I knew I was forgetting something, man. So much things are going on so much things going on at once. Thank you guys for dealing with me losing my sanity and basically, why do I have to go to wyvern on me? What is this wyvern for? Oh, that's my actual full adult wyvern. What's this dino want? What does this dino want here? You want to walk? Oh, you want to walk. That's what happens. Man, dude. This is what happens when you're doing too many things at once, guys. The life of playing an official, man. Come on, baby dino. Let's go. It didn't help that I stopped raising these guys and I put them all in a cryo fridge. Otherwise, I would have already had these 20 Tech Rexes pretty much already raised. And there's another reason why I was trying to get those meat plant things. I was trying to get those, but everyone's like selling them for like crazy amount of tech gear, and I'm not about to waste my tech gear on just some freaking meat plant seeds, bro. Alright, we're good. They should be fine. Oh, that's supposed to shut. Alright. Sorry, Tech Gun. I didn't mean to run into you like that. Put that away. I always make sure just in case, because it's due to Ark's lovely glitches. Especially since it's a new patch. We've already seen a couple different glitches already happen. Knowing my luck, I don't want my character to end up dying somehow or despawn or something weird happening. Who knows? It's Ark. Who knows what can happen? Alright, so we're going to go over to extinction really fast. Do that. Yeah, it was... Oh, now everybody's on extinction. Now everyone and their mother's on extinction right now. I already installed the mod. Okay. So yeah, in order to play on the official store, you have to install the Valentines Day mod. Or level sentence, we want to call it. Alright, we're good. As you guys can see, the cosmetics, again, are like, so that's another glitch. I noticed that The only one cosmetic that is actually seems to be loaded in properly is the windows, but this is all supposed to be all cosmetic and not a basic stone base. So bear with me, guys. You're gonna probably during your loading times, you're gonna probably notice that things are gonna probably change really fast if you do have cosmetics. So yeah. Oh yeah, as you guys can see, there's already the replicator already changed. So believe me, guys, you're not going crazy when you see stuff randomly changing. It's on purpose. That's what it's supposed to be. Looks like Extinction's doing here well over here. So let's go grab our Karcha. Grab him. And then we'll breed up him. 8 minutes. I got about an 8-minute timer. So that's fine. We'll just leave my inventory for now. We'll go investigate around here, see what we got going on over here. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not about to wait around for 8 minutes. We'll leave him in my inventory for right now. And then we'll hop back in the bed. Let's go do that. Okay, so since we got the timer going, let's go do the meat run over there. And then by the time we're done with the meat run, then we can transfer him over. We should be all good. Then we should be good. Because we will get more boxer chocolates. And I definitely want to breed up my cartridges as much as physically possible because I want to get that melee stat. So I have extra cartridges to use for extinction drops and just overall in general, just in case something catastrophic happens, like me getting hit by a meteor or falling off a cliff or going into, Ark's Ark, man. Alright, I mean, it's bound to happen. It's always good to have extra stuff because you're going to end up losing at some point by something stupid. Alright, so again, yeah, so that's one bad thing about what's going on right now. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I do have a dino candy over here too. But I'm pretty sure when you cryopod a dino that has a dino candy on it, it's not, the dino candy is going to go away, so just keep that in mind. Berries, why am I carrying random medium animal feces? I'm not a dung beetle. Alright, we're going to put that in there. Alright, so I think we should be good. We got our gene scanner. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the Drakeling, which I have no idea where my Drakeling's at. I'm pretty sure I put it inside the other thing over there. Or did I pot up my Drakeling? I highly doubt I potted up my Drakeling. Well, we're gonna need the female fire wyvern anyway. We need to use her for meat runs. Everything else seems to be okay. We just gotta go find her. We gotta go find you. We're gonna be using you for a meat run. Oh, and everything lit back up. Okay, and look at that. The base changed completely. Now, where's our oh, there he is. Okay, there's our Drakeling. So, autumn Drakelings, you guys don't know about them. They basically give you more harvest and more melee. Alright, so I think we should be okay with that. Everything's all good. Alright, we're good. Let's go ahead and do this meat run. Get that out of the way really fast. By the time we're done with the meat run, we'll go investigate. We'll see if we can't find any more colorful dinos while we're out here. Alright. You know what? Itchy, since I already hate you guys, I'm gonna let you on fire. Come here. Get over here. Come here. Alright. Cute. Onward. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this meat run really fast, and then we'll go out and investigate some stuff. So let's see if we can't find some colorful dinos. But like I said, we will definitely be doing some taming today. I want to see how well those box of chocolates do for taming. That's pretty much all I'm going to really use the box of chocolates for. It's just for taming purposes, because there is a couple of different dinos that I do want to tame that I haven't been able to tame yet. Especially when it comes to this boss fight stuff. And again, the box of chocolates also instantly heals your dinos, and it basically reduces its mating cooldown too. So if you have any dinos that are really that you want to try to breed again, or you want to reduce their mating cooldown for, that's really nice. Especially like, for instance, my female tech giga. I only have one adult female tech giga, for instance. That'd be a perfect opportunity to give her a box of chocolates, so her mating cooldown will go down. Stuff like that. So it is pretty cool. But you only get the box of chocolates by breeding your dinos. But it does seem to be pretty frequent. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I already got, like, every dino that I bred, I pretty much got a box of chocolates. That's one dino. So that's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Oh, if you guys got some more colorful dinos right there, you guys can see we have a little beaver right there. 95 female capture right there. A couple different dinos too that I definitely want to eventually tame at some point is that I have a couple different high-level stat beavers and Ankies, and I don't have any dino partners for them, so I could try to tame on one of those guys too. I got the kibble, man. I mean, again, the kibble is really easy with all the Drakeling XP and crap like that. But this server's popping today, man. It's one of those little lovebird things. Again, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure if you kite one of those dinos somehow, I'm pretty sure there's gotta be a way you can kite them. But when you're taming a dino, those little love dinos will actually increase your actual. Ow! Why is the beaver trying to kill me? That's a colorful beaver too. No, I don't want to kill you. I don't know why I made that beaver mad, but apparently I made the beaver mad somehow in some way. But yeah, those little love dinos will actually give you some better taming effectiveness. At least that's what I believe with it though. Good thing is though, even with this many players on right now, the dino spawns are going pretty nice. Pretty good. So hopefully this meat run shouldn't even take more than 10 minutes. Not even. But we got like 20 different dinos raising right now, so I definitely want to make sure that I have a lot of meat in my feeding troughs. This way I can continue on and don't have to do it again for a few, at least before I have to go to work. Alright. So we'll do that. Ow. Why are you smacking my Giga, bro? You're one ballsy trick, my little friend. You are one ballsy trick. Okay. So, all the other glitches I found so far after the update, besides the cosmetics, that's the only thing I've noticed so far with the cosmetics, and dinos tend to spawn inside your base. That's another thing too I noticed. They always manage to mess that up. So again, I mean, just for arc logic, it's always good to have some form of aggressive dino on any different game mode, on whatever game mode of arc you're playing. Make sure you have at least one aggressive dino inside your base that's small, it can kill stuff really fast. You should be pretty good. Again, I would love to use my tech turrets or an auto turrets on these guys, but unfortunately, it'll end up killing up my baby dinos. Ooh, nice. Okay. Apparently I'm over encumbered now too. Actually, no, I'll just take it. The supply crates are actually not that bad though. They've been actually quite helpful. It's surprisingly for a supply crate. A lot better than arcade. A lot better than the old arc where you get the lovely compass blueprints and all that crap like that. And the amount of compass blueprints I always get on the old arc is insane. Alright, keep moving though. Alright, Dodo. I mean, it looks like I already went through this area already. I mean, the Tech Giga did very well. Don't get me wrong, I love doing my cartridges, but with the Tech Giga's melee is so high up there that pretty much, like, I get a lot more meat per dino. I mean, I move a little bit slower, but I mean, I do get more. As you can see, I just one-shotted the Alpha Raptor. I mean, I one-shotted the Alpha Raptor. The Tech Giga's melee is just insane. It's no joke. I'm pretty sure I clocked it at around. I have a training dummy out there, and I'm pretty sure I clocked the actual damage of the Giga at around maybe 14k per bite, which is pretty nuts. Which is pretty freaking nuts, man. That's insane. So I couldn't even imagine if I walked this Giga up to like an Ice Titan or something like that, and how fast just one Tech Giga would munch on the Ice Titan and completely annihilate it. Again, the only bad thing is though, compared to the Karcha, basically outbeats the Giga when it comes to its regeneration ability, health regeneration ability, and doesn't enrage when you accidentally stub its toe. Alright. Oh, we actually almost got a Drakeling drop, actually. Alright, let's go grab ourselves the Tech Giga. Come back. I'm actually going to take its hide, actually, because I actually have dedicated storage boxes now that are actually quite useful, and can actually use the hide now. Because I will need to be making a bunch of Boss Rex saddles, and that's going to be a grand old time. Believe me, that's going to be a grand old time. Alright. Let's keep moving though. Oh, see, and you guys can see they already respawned already. So that's what I love about the center, man. I love the center just for the fact that how open it is. There's really not as many people building around you as much, should I say. Good place to start out at. Good place to start out at. I mean, if you like the island more, I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, I like the center a lot. I've played the center for so many years when it first came out back on the old Ark. So I know it by heart. I know all the building spots. It should be good. I'm pretty sure I went to the wrong spot over here. Alright. Now we're back at base. Let's go drop off this raw meat really fast. Yeah, drop out the raw meat, go grab our karcha, and then we'll go out and do some taming. We'll go out and do some taming. I want to see how well effective those boxy chocolates are. I do believe that you can basically give it up to half food. Basically half food when you're taming it. This is pretty nice. Some raw meat. I didn't want to throw a raw prime meat in there. Thank you very much. That's not what I wanted to do. To take up a lot of my spot right there. For that one raw prime meat in there. Can't move due to our lovely Rex's legs, which is so awesome. Alright. That should be okay for right now. Oh my god, I can't even move. Once these Rexes are done raising, man, it's gonna be so much nicer. So much nicer. I can actually move around inside my house, man. I left my door open. I gotta run. I made this fast. So I left my door open like a doofus. Alright. There's that. All that hide in there. Again, you want to collect it. I want to collect as much hide now as physically humanly possible. Due to me having to make all the saddles here soon at some point, and that's gonna be a grand old time. Alright, we'll pop our wyvern. That's at least one meat run for now. Of course, before I go to work today, I'm gonna have to do more meat runs if I want to have these guys raised up for more than 12 hours, which would be fine. I'm actually, at least, I'm pretty sure a lot of them 100% imprint. So you guys can see after 100% imprint, my Rexes have 40k health and 1,370 melee, so pretty good. Pretty good. And level 362. These guys are really good boss Rexes, and I've been raising up a whole bunch of them. All right, checking our wyverns. Our wyverns should be okay for at least about 4 hours or so, roughly. But main thing about the wyverns, once you get them to adolescent, you fill them up. You don't gotta deal with them ever again for the rest of their entire raising. So I mean that's the cool thing about wyverns. Wyverns are pretty easy. That in there. I'm just gonna throw this other stuff and random crap in here because until I sort it out later, which right now I don't really particularly care. I will sort it out at a later time. Actually, I'm going to use this oil just for straight gas, just because why not? Shove that in there too. Alright, let's go over to extinction really fast, and let's go grab that, our karcha, our mouse slug karcha over here. Then we'll braid those guys up, and then we'll happily do what we got to do. I'm going to do some taming, because I definitely want to go out and do some taming. I have not done taming on streaming forever, and especially with the Love Ascended thing, I actually want to check out what the box of chocolates actually do, and how effective they truly are. So I did notice that if you do give a female dino that has a mating interval, it does reduce it to about maybe 6 hours. So like it does reduce it by 6 hours. So if let's say she has an 18-hour timer, she's gonna get reduced down to like 12 hours until she can bred again. Then it looks like there is a delay there for about 1,000 seconds, which I have no idea. We can't do math right now, but I'm assuming that's like an hour or something like that. No, that doesn't sound right. I can't remember, but yeah, whatever. If you guys want to do the math out there, it's 1,000 something seconds. It does have a delay after that when you do get in that. All right, so there are. Now he can be back over there. We should be good. So again, one major thing that I noticed is that for sure the cosmetics I've been definitely having issues loading in properly. As you guys can see, my house is completely full of supposed to be full of cosmetics. You can tell by the windows over there. It's now just basically a massive stone and metal boring base right now. So, yeah. So, the cosmetics have been definitely a major issue already right at the get-go, especially on official. So definitely keep that in mind. Okay. I don't know if it's just the simple cosmetics that I'm using. I don't know if maybe that's what it is, but they're definitely not working out properly, man. But at least they're showing up after a couple minutes, I want to say. At least they're actually showing back up. You guys can see, again, no cosmetics right now. Alright, we're back here on official. Or back here. We've been on official the entire time. We're back here on the center, I meant to say. There was the transmitter, grab him. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some stuff. Alright, let's grab a female cartridge. Go cartridge. Alright. I want to get some more box of chocolates. And plus, it's always good to have some extra female cartridges. So even if my female cartridges that I've been that I get sometimes, I won't even like since their eggs take so long to incubate and raise. If I have any female cartridges that aren't the high level stat that I want, I'll still raise them due to the fact that I can still get their eggs, just like Gigas. The only thing I really want is the melee. That's all I really care about is the melee. So I want the melee from that male one right there. And so that male actually came from this female right here, this dark blue one, and she's maxed out at about 1,839 melee. So definitely well able to solo purple drops. As you guys can see in my previous streams, this guy right here is my Karcha that I use for supply crates on Extinction, and he absolutely dominates. I do believe my record so far that I've done solo that I had enough time for. I mean, I'm pretty sure I spent like at least what, 2 or 3 hours just doing one drop. And I eventually got bored. Or no, I had to go to work, and then eventually had to stop doing it. But my record personally on Extinction for an OSD drop from him is about maybe 35 waves, and I got an absolutely ridiculous amount of stuff. I even got a full-on bio grinder, like a fully made bio grinder. Like, dude, a whole bunch of different random stuff I got. A lot of awesome loot. I got more element during that OSD drop than I would on an actual vein. It was insane, man. Alright, so we're gonna raise up these guys. So I'm pretty sure I actually placed down some signs here earlier to remind myself what I actually need to do. Farm, already did that farm. Okay, okay, so they're here, yeah. So the Baryonyx, Spino, and Yudi. And then eventually I will then close the whole base, possible water pen, gather more tributes and trophies, set up Rexes, and slay the boss. So that's eventually at some point. Those are my main goals pretty much throughout the week, actually. But the main thing is, though, let's go check out, once these guys are done raising, hopefully we'll get some more box of chocolates. I mean, we got box of chocolates from the wyverns when we were breeding up the wyverns. So hopefully we get more of them from over here from these carches. And I might actually have to make a new egg incubator because, yeah, we're actually going to be going through a lot of eggs right now. Especially if I want to go raise up some more boss Rexes. Should I breed on my boss Rexes, guys? Should I do it? Should I breed on my boss Rexes? I think I probably should. We'll see. We'll see. Because the box of chocolates, when you put them in the refrigerator, they don't expire. When you put them in the refrigerator. But I'm pretty sure they'll expire by the end of the event. If I don't use them within a week. But I really want to see how effective they are when it comes to taming. Oh, we got one. Oh, no, it's a candy. Oh, no, we did. We got 2 of them. Okay, cool. Thank you, Karcha. Thank you, buddy. Oh, and we got more. So we got more diamond candy. These cartridges are really dropping. Oh, you didn't give me anything. You didn't give me anything. Oh, I think you did. Oh, more chocolates. Okay, cool. Cool. What about you? Oh, you're the male. If you drop an egg, we got some concerning going on here. And more chocolates. Alright, alright. Oh, 2 chocolates. Oh, okay, yeah, 2 chocolates from 1 egg. Nice. Alright, so from right there, we actually have... How many females do we even have right now? We have 1... I think we only have 4 females, right? Or 5. We got 5. No, we got 5 females. So, literally 4 out of the 5 female cartridges that we got, we have 4 different boxes of chocolates. So, pretty much like a 95% chance you're going to get a box of chocolates. They're they're very, very frequent. Outside of the refrigerator, they last about 6 hours. We also got some more dino candy. Looks pretty cool. Again, I do believe when you put the dino candy on a dino, when you pod up the dino, I'm pretty sure that the candy just goes away. But I pod up my dino so frequently that, yeah, I mean, it's just going to be almost pointless to use the dino candy on it. But I might just shove it on a dino that I don't normally pod up, just to see what dino candy looks like. Why not? Alright, so of course my cartridge is going to have a 13-minute timer on it, so we're going to leave him right there for right now. I got to make sure I put him back on extinction, otherwise I'm going to forget about it. I wanted to end up trying to do a purple drop, and then like, oh yeah, where's my cartridge at? And like, oh yeah, it's still in the center. So I got to make sure I get him back to his normal spot up there. Alright, so we're going to pop our female cartridge back up there. And then we should be good. Now, let's go and do some tames and stuff, man. I want to go out some tames and stuff. Let's do it to it, man. I definitely need a UD for the boss fight. I haven't been able to trade with anybody for a UD yet. So we're going to have to definitely do that. And then go get a Baryonyx. I'm also going to double check my Anki. Where is he at? Because you need some females. So I'm going to try to go get some female Ankies too to breed them. So he can get that melee. So this way I can bring over some more. Just in case when any of the new maps come out, I can also use those guys too. Alright, let's go. Alright, so that should be fine. Let's go ahead and pot up our cartridges. And thank you all for joining, guys. You guys have been pretty awesome. Let's see if we do that. We're gonna leave this one guy out for right now. He has a 13-minute timer. Oh, the eggs. Yeah, let's probably actually incubate the eggs. That might be actually a good idea. Alright, so as you guys can see, we're not going to have enough room to incubate all these eggs, to be honest. That's a fun time. I might have to literally... Yeah, I'm going to have to actually... Straight up. Actually, you know what? Hold on, man. Let's actually check what the eggs actually are before we actually try to hatch them. Because they're not good stats, man. I'm not going to bother raising them. So it looks like they actually got all my stats. The ones I actually want. So that's actually pretty nuts. That has not happened to me ever. So that's actually pretty cool. Unless I got streamer luck today, apparently. So my melee, it's about 175 points into the melee. That is my actual high melee that I have currently on my cartridge right now. And it looks like that's doing actually pretty good, to be honest. And we also have 137 weight, so they're popping up between 361 and 362, which is perfect. Nothing too high up there, nothing too low. That's a 152 though, so I might crack that egg. And it is a female. Let's go double check. Is that slot 10? So let's go see if we can't grab that one. And let's see what this one is. Maybe this one would be bad in general. And no, that one's bad. So let's just crack that one. So that one's not even worth hatching. So we're just actually gonna crack that one. There's just no point in raising it, especially if it's a Karcha and how long it takes to raise. There's no point in raising a Dookie Karcha. There's no point. Literally no point. Unless it's the only Karcha that you have. Alright. There we go. And we'll leave our male Karcha out for right now inside of our inventory because we need it. Grab some more burgers. And let's go see if we can find some stuff. So I do believe that the let's start out easy. We'll start out easy, quote unquote. Let's go ahead and try to get ourselves a Baryonyx. I'm gonna double check really fast on my app here and see what we got going on here for our raising rates or taming rates. Of course, I know for a fact I'm not gonna try to calculate the box of chocolates in there because I know for a fact it's gonna take up like 50% of it. We want to make sure we did it at the highest level. So this actually should be pretty fast. It should be pretty fast. I know I got a butt ton of kibble on me. So it should be okay. So yeah, it's with 2 times rate, it's actually gonna only be 7 minutes to tame one. That's a perfect 150. So that's actually very very easy. So let's go ahead and try to do that really fast. And let's go try to tame with some Baryonyxes. I want to tame Baryonyx due to the fact it'll help me navigate through some of the caves and on the center some of the water portions of the caves, and might be actually helpful for that. So we need some regular kibble. So we're not going to take all of our regular kibble, just in case an Itchy decides to come along and try to swoop all my stuff up, which has happened before. And we're going to bring Mittens with us, so she can scare off pretty much any other dino that might come and try to kill us. Take some shocking trank darts. Mind you, I got all these darts and everything like that from Drakeling drops. That's the funny part, guys. I'm not even kidding you. Like, literally all of it was from Drakeling drops. Female wyvern. Grab you. We're going to grab Mittens to scare off any pegos that might be annoying me. And we gotta go find our long neck rifle. Where on earth do we have our long neck rifle? Where is the long neck rifle? I know for a fact I got one around here somewhere. Where, oh where did I put my long neck rifle? Not right there. Okay, cool. Maxed out 298 long neck rifle. What am I doing here? Right there. Perfect. Oh yeah. Now we're taming in style, man. We're taming in style. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're going to make sure we have enough element on us, because we will definitely be flying above the Baryonyx. I could actually... Nah, I could even make a bull, actually, to be honest. It might just be easier for me to literally just bull the thing. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to go through too much element here, because we're going to need all the element that we're going to need for the UD. The UD is going to be a pain in the butt one to do. Unless you're out in the snow. So I think we should be okay. I don't want to be... Man, how much more of a timer do I have here? I really do not want to be carrying my Malkartia with me. I got a 7-minute timer, man. I really don't want to be carrying my Malkartia with me. You know what? We'll just carry him anyway. I really hope that my Kartia does not get killed or get taken away. Alright, let's do it. So let's go and tame it. We got the regular kibble. Oh, the box of chocolates. Duh. My god, man. It'd be actually pretty funny to see how fast this actually tames. This is. Since it will be only a Baryonyx. I'm going to bring 2 of them, just be on the safe side. And then let's get our gene scanner out. And I'm going to pop that right there. Alright. Get our wyvern. So there's a couple different spots for Baryonyxes, and one spot that I'm going to be looking in particular is not in the middle of the deep swamp. I'm not about to go playing in the swamp. That's about to happen. Especially on foot, that's not about to happen. So we're going to go ahead and go out and look for one over here in the rivers. Which I know for a fact some of them spawn. A good level Spino too, I actually want to tame. I tamed one Spino also on one of my previous streams, one of my more beginning streams when I was first starting out. I decided to make, I actually had to make kibble because I didn't have Drakeling at the time. It was a rough time. But pretty much this guy had a trap and I used it. It was a low-level Spino. It wasn't anything too crazy. But now that I actually have proper... I'm fully teched out. And, like, I can knock out anything I want. So we're actually going to go out and try to get something good. Alright, so we're going to look for the Baryonyx. Alright, so the gene scanner is going to point us to the nearest Baryonyx. Which may be good or bad. Who knows. I'm actually going to put on my tech helmet. This way I can actually properly see them. Now I don't want to play with the Baryonyx in the water, otherwise I will be a goner. Ooh, I think this is a colorful one. It is. Oh, a little 50. Oh boy. I'm not about to waste my time on the little 50. Are you even colorful? Are you even worth taming? You are a male. I really want to get one. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I don't want to go next to that thing in the water because it will stun me off I'm out. They got some good range. All right, let's see if we can't find some more. Like I said, I'm not about to go play out in the swamp. It's not about to happen. Man, some of these bases are crazy, bro. really forgot how populated this place is. My only concern is if I'm gonna try to do, I do not want to have to try to tame one in the water. This place is just full of like piranhas and crap like that. I do not want to try to tame one on the water. I'm honestly surprised we haven't come across a Spino yet. Alright, we got some more down here. That's gonna probably go to point me at the swamp. Knowing my luck, that was the only Baryonyx that wasn't in the swamp. Oh, there's one right there. Alright, I see it. I see you. I see you floating. I see you floating, bro. What level are you? You good level? 25? Why? Come here. Come here. Alright. That was dumb. Alright, so again, the gene scanner, what it does is it basically shows you where the nearest one is. So, majority of the time, you're going to find a lot of Dookie dinos. And you're going to kill them off, because that's the only thing we can do. I don't know how that sound was. I did not like that. Baryonyx. The hardest part, like I said, the hardest tame that we're going to be doing today is the Yudi tame, man. But that Yudi tame is very, very necessary, because I need a Yudi of some sort, literally of some sort, to try to get through the boss fight. Plus, all I'm really doing anyway, maybe lately when it comes to official, is basically trading with people. And sometimes I have a couple different people who just tend to give me stuff for free, which is really cool, really nice. And then sometimes, pretty much. But it's not really as much fun when you're not playing the way our experience, just by getting stuff all. Okay, there's a 140. I think he's actually colorful, I'm pretty sure. So that's actually a good Baryonyx right there. Let's try to make him mad at us without getting us killed in the process. This is gonna be risky. Alright. Okay, please don't lag balls. Okay. Of course you're floating around the most largest base ever known to man. Which is actually, if they're actually managing to make my computer actually lose frames, that's something. That's saying something, man. Come on, Baryonyx. Come on. I'm not about to go in the water with you. I'm not about to get stunned and die a terrible death. This tech here is not cheap, man. Come on. I could try to bowl it, but I could be able to fly right over. I might have to try to bowl this thing. I have nothing on me right now that can damage it without killing the poor thing. I don't want to shoot it because I don't want to risk. This is gonna be risky. This is gonna be very. Let it actually kill this. Sabertooth Salmon's actually attacking it right now. Let's just let that kill that really fast. Because my only concern is I'm gonna try to kill this thing and it's gonna knock itself out. Like it's gonna end up getting attacked by Sabertooth Salmon, and I'm not about to have it die. All right, let it kill off that everything that's inside there. Even the Itchy's trying to attack it, bro. All right. They're little Itchies, literal Itchies are attacking the thing. Oh, gee, it's mad at me. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Did not realize it was already mad at me. Okay, that's awesome. All right. Where'd you go? All right. Come on. Oh, how did I miss? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Why is he doing? Okay, he's taking a bunch of bleed damage. Let's let him try to bleed it out a little bit. He is bleeding. Okay, there we go. Bro, this is embarrassing. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna bully you in a couple seconds. This is embarrassing. Bro, I snipe players, but I can't snipe a Baryonyx that's underneath my feet. This is embarrassing, man. Oh, there we go. Got him. We got him. Okay. No, don't you dare run the water, you little shit. Oh, my guy's gonna run the water. Alright. I might have to actually bully you. I might actually have to, and then now it's lagging. Okay, we might actually have to make a bola, bro. I'm gonna actually have to make. It's gonna probably not. I think it knocked out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's knocked out in the water. Oh no, okay. All right, hold on. We're gonna have to bowl it. That's the only safest method right now because if that thing goes in the water, bro, we're done for. Let's make a very fast bowl right now. It shouldn't. What? Oh god, no. Jab it. Okay. Woo. Wrong button. All right, so let's see what else we can do here. Try to make a quick bola. Track that really fast. Oh, what am I even gathering? What am I even gathering flint for? Good god, man. Thatch, and then hide really fast. Come here, Tara. I need your hide, buddy. Sorry. Need your hide. Thank you. And then we get some fiber. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna turn around that Baryonyx be right in my butt, about to kill me. Knowing my luck. Alright. I'm gonna make two different bolas because it's arc. Why not? I always want to make extra. Oh, I forgot we're on official. It takes 2 years to craft something. Oh my god. Forgot about that. Alright. I got that. And then we got our bola. Alright. Now let's try this again. Now, I want to try. Oh man. I don't want to have to try to tame him over here because there's so many different dinos over here. Let's just see if there's any. Besides the only other aggressive dinos we gotta deal with are the itchies, but that's why I have my cat with me. Okay, is he Topor running or is he actually legitimately? Oh no! Okay. Oh god. Okay, so no, he's definitely not Topor running. All right. Well, he's distracted. What do you mean you can't bull a Baryonyx? When was that a thing? What? Are you kidding me? Bro, they must have changed. Well, I've not tamed a Baryonyx. Well, I mean, I haven't tamed a Baryonyx on Arc Ascended in a long time without a bullet, man. That's crazy, bro. Okay. Back in Arc ASE you could, but apparently not on here. Good to know. Oh, it knocked out. Oh, okay, good. Good. Alright, we're good. Wait. Alright. Solid. Alright, so we got ourselves. Now we're gonna feed the box of chocolates first to see what happens. But this is only still like 7 minutes or so. This is like a 140. This is actually a prime one we got. I'm pretty sure. I really wish I can actually see the actual colors on this thing, but I think it's actually a basic color. I thought it was a good color at first, but it is what it is. Don't particularly care very much. I want to see what the box of chocolates do and how effective they are. But not bad. Not bad. I'm going to kill the itches for the fun of it because I don't like itches in general. Come here. Where'd they go? I know I saw it. Parasaur. Why are you on my stuff, man? Actually, you know, you got a cool color, man. Oh, yeah, you got some colors on you. You got a little bit of blue and pink on you. You're on top of my Baryonyx, though, man. We're causing some issues, buddy. Where'd the itchy go? I hate itches. I have my cat on me, making them go away, but I hate itchies. That Dinotherapy, yeah, you better run away. You better fly away. Oh, dude, the cat is one of the best I've ever had, man. I'm telling you, man. When I first saw it, I thought it was like an April Fool's joke, but no, an April Fool's joke gone right, man. Like, this thing is the most helpful dino ever when it comes to taming and stuff like that. From the small stuff from taming to gathering, man. No gotta deal with Pegos, you don't gotta deal with I can't remember if they scare off. I don't think they scare off Troodons. I can't remember. I don't think they scare off Troodons. I think you still get attacked by Troodons. Little. Oh shoot. Oh sorry, Airborne. I did not realize it's your text here, friend. Yo, what's up, man? I don't working it up, brother. And then 2 shots and down. Yeah, dude. It's not official too, man. Thanks to all the Drakeling drops, give me level maxed out freaking long neck rifles, man. Let's send it with shocking trank darts. I'm not even kidding you. The shocking trank darts, the kibble, and that ascendant long neck rifle literally all came from Drakeling drops, bro. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. The Drakeling drops are no joke on here. Alright, so it should be about a 7-minute timer. But we got a perfect 140, which is perfectly fine for me. I don't care. I have an ascendant Baryonyx saddle. A 124 ascendant Baryonyx saddle, again from a Drakeling drop. You know, I'm pretty sure I actually got them one from an extinction drop, actually. So I'm kind of actually curious to see what's ended up happening here. So look for the I'm gonna be a bit of a pickle. If I put in the regular kibble first, it's gonna end up eating kibble first. I don't want that. I want to use a box of chocolates on to see what happens with it, because it will give us 50% effectiveness. So I guess we're gonna split this up, because it only takes 7 anyway. Oh god, I just realized it says 6, 7. Man, dude. Alright, anyway, though, we're gonna put the box of chocolates in, and then we're gonna immediately put in the kibble and see what ends up happening. Okay, so it didn't eat it yet. It didn't eat the box of chocolates yet. So I'm not sure at the... Okay, so it looks like I had to force feed it. Do you have to force feed it? I might have to force feed it. Let's see what happens. It did. So the box, and it makes a sound, and it's already tamed. 99.9% effectiveness. That is insane. So it looks like you have to actually force feed it the box of chocolates to do it. But a 7-minute tame pretty much took like what? Not even 3 minutes. Not even. I spent more time trying to kill all these itchies than actually taming the baryonyx. So that's actually pretty nuts, man. That's crazy. So yeah, these box of chocolates, man, pretty awesome, bro. They're pretty cool. It's really good. Going to be posted on my OG channel. Hopefully, on vacation at this point. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure, man. I feel you on that, bro. For sure. There's so many dinos around me right now. It's not even funny. Oh, actually, no, I had not checked my fire wyvern over there. How is she doing over there? She getting attacked? No, we're good. Oh, and we got a baryonyx. 99.9% effectiveness on a 140. Not too bad. Oh, don't eat all my kibble. That's what I was afraid of. That's exactly what I was afraid of. You end up eating all my kibble. I also got a 30% imprint bonus too due to my perks. Yeah, not bad. About 5,000, almost 5,000 health, but with 360% melee damage. Not bad. Not too shabby. So we're actually gonna grab this little guy and simply go get him. Like I said, this guy's gonna be really helpful due to the fact of being in the water. So that's good. Got him. I would look for another female one for that one. If there is any other female baryonyxes in the vicinity, I definitely will. But right now, I'm not too concerned about it. I just need at least a baryonyx just to at least could navigate through the caves for now. Let's go fly back. Now the fun part. Trying to freaking tame a Yudi. This is going to be rough, man. I'm going to actually have to I might even have to bring one of my cards with me right here. If I had time, because I'm probably going to be making a lot more content. And, did you just say force feed? Yes, I force fed a baryonyx. A box full of chocolates, yes. So from breeding when you breed your dinos this is a Valentine's Day event, so when you breed a bunch of dinos, breed any form of your tame dinos, you have a chance of getting a box of chocolates. And the box of chocolates will increase your taming by 50%. And it will also reduce the mating cooldown. And I can't remember the and it'll also instantly heal your dino too. So really awesome. Really, really cool. Yeah, so yeah, I literally force fed a baryonyx box of chocolates. They like chocolates, apparently. They like chocolates. But yeah, I'm unofficial, and it only took me, what, not even 3 minutes to tame a 140 baryonyx, bro. That's insane, bro. But the fun one is going to be coming up here really shortly, and I'm going to regret it. I'm going to have to make sure I have at least a tech giga on me or something, just to keep me alive, or one of my tech gigas or carches. What, Pego, you want to mess with me? That's why I got turned into toast. Oh, I hate Pegos. I love the center with the burn. I love the center with all my heart, but I hate the sheer amount of Pegos and whatever it is, itchies and stuff like that that are on here. It's just insane. And I don't care. They'll just straight up attack any down you have outside. That's one of the reasons why you guys never see me have any of my dinos outside whatsoever. This is what our baryonyx looks like in the lighting. This is what the baryonyx looks like. I don't think we got any cool. Oh, you know, okay. I guess we kind of got a color. I don't know if this is a natural color, but yeah, this is a baryonyx. 140, not too shabby. Oh, and well, he actually has 382% melee, so it was glitched out there. So not 360, 382 melee. So not bad. I do have a baryonyx, ascendant baryonyx saddle to put on this little guy. Oh, that's a basilisk saddle. That's not a baryonyx saddle. Okay, it must be over there on extinction. Oh joy. I have to go over extinction anyway to go and grab, to go give my carch over there anyway, so we'll just go ahead and do that really fast. We'll transmit the carch over there, put him in the ob, and then we'll leave our baryonyx over here inside of our cryo fridge right now. And then, what else we're going to try to do here? Oh, we're going to get away with this kibble. So, it's a... Hold on, man. I'm gonna sound like a doofus for not knowing this, but I've not tamed a Yudi in so long that with proper kibble that I do not even know what kibble it actually takes to tame a Yudi. Oh, it's extraordinary kibble, and that's cute. Okay, well I got plenty of extraordinary kibble. In 8 minutes. Okay, so make my itch my eye here. So a 150 Yudi was supposedly going to take 27 minutes. However, though, with that box of chocolates, it's going to be half of that. And plus, we also have the kibble too. So that's going to be a fun one. So we're definitely going to try to go for a Yudi. This is going to be a fun one, guys. We definitely, the Yudi we need the most because we're going to need one for the boss fight. I don't care if that's not a fully raised Yudi or whatever like that. As long as I have an ascendant saddle or can get a saddle from somebody, we should be okay. This is where the moment of truth of this box of chocolates is going to be really, really helpful. And the hard part is that pretty much a Yudi will scare off any small dino, any small, like, even it can even scare off a wyvern at some point with enough roars. So that's why I had the tech suit. We're actually going to fly. It's going to be very stupid. If I lag out, I'm going to die. Let's hope everything goes in our favor here. This could go really well, or this could go really bad. I'm actually going to bring up a couple of different extra darts, because I'm not sure how effective this will be against the Yudi. Because Yudi's going to have a much higher torpidity. Let's see if we have any more trank darts on us, or anything like that. I suppose he's going to take 8 extraordinary kibble. I got 22 on us. So that should be fine. So for 150, we're only going to need 8, so I'm not going to carry that much on me right now. We're only going to carry about 8. I'm going to bring the amount that we're going to need just in case the box of chocolates doesn't work properly. Because, again, it's Ark. I don't want to risk it. Bring 8 with us. We have a box of chocolates on us right now. We'll carry that with us. I'm pretty sure you can only feed them. God, I love the itchies, man. What's attacking this time? What's attacking this time? A dodo. Oh no, a dillo. Just for attacking my wyvern. The fact that you actually survived that shotgun shell surprises me. Alright. Again, the reason why I do not leave my downs out ever. Let's go see if I have any extra trank darts. I'm pretty sure 89 darts should be okay, but who knows if I miss something, which can be very possible. I got a bunch of narcotics on me. If I had to convert over to normal trank darts, that's perfectly fine. Why do I have all that metal? Why did I have all that metal right in there and not in some of my dedicated storage? Oh my god, guys. Sorry, bear with me here, guys. It's another reason why I had those other vaults to try to basically... So I don't have to do... I didn't have to go through every single storage box to find something. That's another reason why I made all these vaults. Craft the resources. Oh, is that another trucking trank dart? Oh, it is. So I actually have 2 of them, actually. I didn't realize. Alright, we're good there. Alright, so it looks like I don't have any more darts. I'm gonna look in the app really fast. Oh, no, never mind. We have 100 darts right there. I was about to say, I swore I had more darts. Is the baryonyx saddle in here? No. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I left the baryonyx saddle over there inside. We have more darts over here, too. Alright, we should be good. Why do I have Mastercraft cloth boots on me? I'm gonna eat these berries. Alright, we should be good. This could be really bad or really good. We'll find out the hard way. We're gonna definitely need a karcha with us, so let's go grab one of our meat running karchas with us. Yeah. We're gonna grab one of the meat running karchas. We have our cat on us. Actually, we'll just run around with the tech giggle. I know. Tech giggle will kill it faster. Let's go do this. This is about to get real crazy really fast. Oh boy. Alright. Make sure we have enough element on us, because we need a lot of element to fly around with this thing. This is gonna be rough, man. This is gonna be rough. But I've been procrastinating on doing this for the longest time. But now with the Valentine's Day event, with this box of chocolates, man, this should be helpful. So Yudi we're going to definitely need for the boss fight. I don't feel like raising one, and I haven't gotten any off of training with anybody yet. So we're just going to straight up try to go out and tame one ourselves. The only other dino that could be actually helpful when it comes to getting tribute and stuff, I mean, would be a rock drake, but I can't really tame those. It's not humanly possible. And I really don't feel like raising one because I have no way to actually give it aimless venom. But I also got a fallen tech suit, so I ain't too worried about that. So I don't really need a rock trick anymore. I mean, rock tricks are nice. If anyone actually adds any clones or anything like that, unofficial, let me know. You guys want to trade? Definitely let me know. I love it. Alright, so let's actually go ahead and gene scanner. Let's go help it look ourselves for a Yudi. It's about to get crazy, man. It's about to get crazy. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm not looking forward to this at all. I'd rather tame a Spino any than a Yudi, man. Oh god, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Alright, we got our tech helmet on. We have about 5 element on us. Okay, where should we pass them up? We were only taming a high level. We were only going for high levels. I can't even see anything. There's one right down there. I think there's gonna be 2 of them down there. With the Carnos. Please don't attack me yet. 25. Oh boy. Well, this Wyvern has some good stats, so let's see if we can't just light him on fire. Oh, okay, that works, yeah. Never mind. Alright, no, this Wyvern kicks some serious booty, so I guess we're good with that. I guess the Wyvern can kill up. 613 meat, though. Holy crap, Wyvern. You got some serious meat, my friend. Should've done that, Direwolf. Should've done that. Alright, on to the next. Dude, I thought for a second I thought I heard a wild Giga. I didn't even crap my pants. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Okay, so those Carnos are attracted to something. There's gotta be a Yudi over here. I think I see it roaring up there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure with the tag coming, I've seen it before. It's crazy to think about a month ago that, like, I was taming stuff with, like, primitive crossbows and crap like that. Dude, this map is awesome. Yeah, bro, that's, yeah, for sure, man, for sure. That looks like an Alpha Carno. That is definitely an Alpha Carno. Not a good time. That's cute. Watch this be a high-level Yudi, too. Watch it be the one that I actually want to tame. Of course it would be. Of course it would be. Alright, there's our 145 Yudi. However, that Yudi is right next to a freaking Alpha Carno. So that is pretty great. Oh boy. I guess I want to make sure there's no wild Gigas running around over here. I definitely want to double check and make sure there's no wild Gigas because knowing my luck. Don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure my tech Giga can easily annihilate a wild Giga, but I do not want to risk that. Or risk the Giga enraging and eating me alive. Ooh, actually, no, I might be able to make this Alpha Carno mad at us and make it go off the cliff. I don't want to get this Wyvern get a bleed effect on that Alpha Carno, though. Or make the Uni mad. Or get stuck inside the Alpha Carno. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's lagging. Bad time to lag! Alright, come on, Alpha Carno. What? The Alpha Carno want nothing to do with me. You kidding me? Hold on. I guarantee if I land, it's gonna come and try to kill me now. Alright. It just ran off. What type of random crap is this? No, it's just running away. I've never seen an Alpha Carno run away from it. Did my Yudi just fall off the cliff? It did, didn't it? It did. It fell off the cliff. Okay, well, we're off to a grand start, aren't we? Well, and the Carno's following it too along the merry way. Alrighty. Great. Look how dark it is, guys. I might throw my night vision. So, mind you guys, I want to say something funny. I have my gamma set up pretty high up there, and it's still incredibly dark. That's insane, man. Alright, there's our Yudi right there. A 140 Yudi. We want to, that's the one we want to get. Let's go on. Let's get on the Tech Giga, and we'll see what we can do here. I don't want to accidentally kill the Yudi with the Tech Giga. Oh, we're next to a swamp too. Oh, this is gonna be a joyful tame. This is gonna be a really fun tame. I'm gonna love this. If I hear anything walking toward me, I gotta try to fly away as fast as humanly possible. Alright. We're gonna set you on passive. I know it sounds funny. We're gonna set you on passive just in case you don't eat our Yudi, in case it munches on you. Alright, let's go try to walk over to the Yudi. Okay. If the Yudi can attack the Tech Giga, I'm not really too worried about it. You'll be able to take the damage. It's the Carno that I gotta watch out for. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to scare me away, buddy. Sorry, ain't gonna happen. Alright, yeah, I'm not worried about it. Okay, that Carno is what I'm worried about, because that Carno can do a bleed effect, which will enrage the Giga, and I don't want to risk that happening. So we're gonna try to munch on the Carno without trying to kill the Yudi. This is the most riskiest part right here. Alright, got it. Oh, dude. That timing. Alright. Now we can happily jump up in the air. Woo! Okay, he's gonna be distracted by the Carno or the Giga. Try to shoot this little turd. I don't want to accidentally shoot and enrage the Giga. Otherwise, that my friendly Giga will turn to a very aggressive Giga and eat me alive. Alright. If a 145 Yudi managed to take out a full-on Tech Giga within a second. Oh, I shot my Giga. Gosh darn it. Manages to take out my... Man, this thing's gonna work. My poor Giga. My poor Giga. Should have brought my cards, just my cards are gonna actually heal back up a little bit. Now, normally a smart person would actually trap a Yudi, but, yeah, I mean... Am I the smartest? Nah, not the best. I'm not the most. Keep going down. I should go down here at some point. What the heck was that? What was that? Something, it looked like a snow owl. What? No, not you, little turd. You would go to the swamp. You would go to the swamp. No, come back. Come back. No. Come on, Giga. You gotta follow me, buddy. Alright. Come here. Gotcha! Okay, we're done. We're done. No. Bad Carno. Bad Carno. No. Okay. I'm pretty sure someone was just watching us. I'm pretty sure we were being watched, guys. I think someone was actually on a snow owl. I'm pretty sure a player was just watching us. I'm pretty sure someone was just watching us tame this. That's kind of funny. I'm pretty sure I saw a snow owl over here. Alright, we got our Yudi down. Man, that was something, man. That was something, bro. That was something, bro. Alright, so the only bad thing is we're literally right next to the swamp with the Dino Stusha about to come right at my face right there. So let's go grab the Giga really fast and quickly munch on any other dinos that might be in the vicinity. My mouse is not working properly. Like this RG and Capro. And not accidentally one-shot our Yudi. Come here, Dino Stushas. Alright. So it looks like you have to actually force feed the box of chocolates to the dino. Okay. So supposedly this Yudi is gonna take about 20-something minutes. Okay, guys. So bear with me here, but this thing is really necessary. That was scary. That was very scary. I actually need this Arco skin actually. So it's kind of funny actually. Good thing Dino Sushis actually dropped this Arco skin, so this is pretty helpful. And I'm gonna need the RG talents for the boss fight, so I'm going to keep those. Rolling around a horror, no one's too much about. But yeah. Alright. Now we played the waiting game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was being watched by a snow owl though. So someone was on a snow owl watching me. They probably thought that my Giga was being attacked by a random Yudi, which it was. But I'm pretty sure they were thinking that maybe the Giga was like like I wasn't here. But yeah, it only dropped it down like 100 health. Oh no, we dropped down. Actually, was that 500 health? No, 500 health. Man, that Yudi was putting in some work. Was putting in some work. Managed to drop my Giga down to 500 health with an Ascendant saddle on. That's putting in some work. No, Fiomia. I know you. I know you little guys. I know you little guys are gonna try to do something. Sorry, baby dire wolves. Thought you guys were hyenodons. No Titan Boa. See? Didn't I tell you guys that one Fiomia? Oh, why the swamp? Why you had to, remember I was saying earlier I didn't want to team a Baryonyx or anything like that in the swamp. I didn't want to go play around in the swamp. And look, sure as shit, the Uni decides to land itself right next to the swamp. Oh, good God, man. So yeah, a smart person would actually put down a trap. But you know what? We're living life on the edge today. Why not? Oh, God. Alright, so we have the box of chocolates. So this is the exact amount of kibble you're supposed to have. So even without the box of chocolates, this should be the full amount of kibble that should easily tame this thing. I'm pretty sure this is a 145, so this is actually a higher level than the Baryonyx. So actually, this is pretty close to 150 as we can possibly get here. So we'll definitely tame him up. I'm debating if I want to tame a female, but we'll at least have a good male. Or no, this is a female. So we'll have at least a female. I'm pretty sure if I want to tame up more, I'll simply go out and ask some people, see if they have any. Ask some of my trading partners and see if they have any extra eggs available. But yeah, I want to at least tame up something because I haven't really had to go do out in some actual arc taming yet in a long time. Especially since I have all this kibble and stuff like that from the Drakeling drops. You know, it's actually really good to actually experience the chaotic of arc. Such as raising dinos all day. Not bad. So our next tame that I want to try to do possibly is a Spino. I get a really good level Spino too. I'd love to go in the water, but I have no way of really getting in. Besides the Spino and Baryonyx, I really have no other really method of trying to tame something, nor do I really want to. The center for the water is really rough. And the only other dino that I want to tame, other water dinos is with the Helgapron, but that's not normally tamed by normal stuff. But I do actually have an Ascendant Trank. What's it called? You guys know what I mean. The harpoon launcher. That's what it was. I do have a harpoon launcher that is Ascendant. But taming the water is a completely different scenario here. And I can't bring mittens with me either. Oh, Froggo. Well, get away from my stuff. Oh, get your little twin booty out of here. I knew you would. That's a normal Sarco. I knew you would. I knew you'd try it. I'd love to tame a Dinosuchus. That would be really cool. I never actually tamed a Dinosuchus. Even on my PvP servers, I never tamed a Dinosuchus before. They are pretty awesome. They're really good. They used to be actually one of the best dinos to actually have for the boss fights until they got rid of the bleed effect for bosses. Really, Beaver? Dude, I swear the game. I was a 150 Sarco. Oh, bro, I could have tamed that. But I swear the game intentionally tries to bring dinos over to your tame. I swear, man. Like they intentionally, like any passive dino that's running away from an enemy dino is immediately just like attracted and glued to you or whatever tame you have. I swear, man. Every time. What is that thing? Is that a love bug thing? That is part of the event. Oh no, it's a frog. Get out of here, frog. No one likes you. Alright, let's go give this thing the box of chocolates and then we'll give it the kibble. Paying attention really fast. Alright, let's do it. So again, you have to force feed the box of chocolates. Oh. Is it lagging? It's lagging. Of course. Force feed that to you. 75% up, guys. Yeah, dude, those box of chocolates are so nice. Oh my god. That is so cool. This is literally like a 25-minute tame even on 2 times. We have a 99.9% effectiveness and already up at 75%, man. That is nuts. That is nuts, dude. Those box of chocolates are broken as all hell. They are so good. So if you guys are just starting out on official or anything like that, or if you're trying to go off those precious tames that you haven't been able to get, I highly, highly recommend doing it because, yeah, those box of chocolates, man, they are no joke, bro. They are no joke. They are so helpful. That is so cool. That's great. What's lagging? Don't you dare lag. Oh, knowing my luck to end up lagging right as I'm trying to munch on a random dino that's around here, and then I munch on the Yudi and I'm one-shotting it. Alright, none I know of so far. It looks to be pretty okay. Seem to be pretty good. Besides these random frogs over here. The reason why I'm killing all the frogs is because they can also attract any enemy dinos. Because the enemy dinos try to go for the frog and then go for my dino. Okay. And the reason why I put the Giga on passive is because, well, not just because the Yudi was attacking it, but just in case the Giga gets attacked by something, it'll end up killing the whatever dino it's attacking, and basically end up, you know, killing the Yudi in one shot. So, yeah. And it looks like it only ate 2 kibble. That's even more crazy. So this thing was about to eat 8 kibble. It only ate 2, and it's at 75% due to the box of chocolates, man. That's insane. Bees of Buffalo. You know what the sad part is, guys? I remember back in the day, back in the first era of Ark, back in the old servers, or back in the old Ark, I remember exactly waiting around 3 hours just to tame a mammoth. I remember like some of the insane taming times, even with kibble back in the day. It was nuts, man. Before they optimized everything. It was nuts. Or like 4 hours for a Quetzal, back when I didn't have to work 2 jobs. I remember building this like complicated like sky trap kind of thing to like box for a Quetzal. I don't know if you can still do it on here. I'm pretty sure I saw someone still try and do it. But that was like the old Ark, man. We used to box up a Quetzal, bro. It was about the craziest thing ever, man. Little Bees of Buffalo, you're trying to hide underneath my leg so I can't bite you, aren't you, little buddy? Aren't you? You're trying to hide over there. Go too far away from that Yudi, though. You're going to get munched. Like that. Oh, your body's right next to my Yudi, though. Please hurry up and tame Yudi. It's tame already, buddy. It's tame. Alright, so it looks like he should only need 1 more, it looks like. Maybe 1 more. But we're at a whopping 99.9% effectiveness. So yeah, that's crazy, man. We're gonna get some really good effectiveness out of this. So we got a pretty good Yudi, man. We got a pretty good Yudi, bro. Not too shabby, man. Not too shabby. And we'll be using this Yudi for the boss fight. I gotta go text my training partners to see if they have any good saddles and if any Yudi blueprint saddles. I don't know if I have any blueprints over there on Extinction. It was the one dino that I forgot to actually go and look for when I was preparing for the boss fights. Then we'll go run back over to Extinction really fast after this. I gotta go I have to go grab the Baryonic saddle. I'm gonna go double check and see if I have any form of Yudi saddles over there. Just in case, because I want to have a good saddle just in case during the boss fight, you know, I end up getting attacked or something like that, which can easily happen. Something goes haywire. I know my tech records should be able to munch on them all. Oh yeah. So then you guys aren't official out there, need engrams or anything like that, but oh, you do that. Gun is weird from the hunter. Yeah. So yeah, overall not too bad. Not too bad. Depending on how much time we have, but these boxes of chocolates are actually working out in my favor very nicely, actually. So we might actually go out and try to go team a good level Spino, which could be a little bit difficult because Spinos like to go in the water, and I have really no way of trying to get them out of the water. So that's gonna be rough. And I'm more worried about the Spino going in the water and dying. So if there's any traps nearby that I could possibly use, we'll try to. I might even have to try to trap it. We'll see. But due to being official, and people like to have pillars everywhere, so it's kind of almost impossible to try to build any traps anywhere. But surprisingly, nobody actually built on the snow over here. So I actually probably could have trapped this Yudi if I wanted to. Hurry up and tame! I don't want to travel too far away. Because I don't know in my luck. And this guy's going to be for the boss fight, so I need to make sure he has good, all effectiveness here. Come on, tame you fat thing. I like how that baby dire wolf over there is just chilling right there. Just casually just chilling right there. Watching the Yudi go up. Because that woolly round's got a baby, which is a concern. Because if it gets nearby, I might attack. Ooh, Dimetrodon. What are you, little buddy? Well, 15. Are you guys aggressive? I'm pretty sure you guys are aggressive. Pretty sure you guys are aggressive. Alright, is it not nighttime anymore? Can I actually turn off the stupid... Can I actually turn this off? Okay, no, it's actually daytime. Oh, there we go. And I got her duty stamped. Yeah, there it is. Well, 217. Not too bad. Alright, let's go check her out. And she's already munching on it, killing all the dead bodies. Alright. Let's check you up. Oh, you're eating all my kibble, aren't you? You're eating all my kibble, aren't you? You are. You ate all my kibble because I left it in the doofus. Alright, but anyway, though. So there's our Yudi. 30% imprint due to my bonus. A little female. So 10,400 health, not too shabby, and 361 melee, 820 weight, not bad. And the stamina is actually pretty good, 1,722. So a very, very good tame, very good effectiveness, thanks to the box of chocolates though. So looking pretty good. And again, that didn't even take me very long at all. Took a bit longer than the baryonyx due to the actual nature of the dino. But not bad. So within an hour, I've already gotten 2 very, very high level dinos, unofficial, very, very easily. So we're actually going to pot up our Tech Giga. I'm going to actually be on the safe side. I'm going to make sure I have my female fire wyvern out first, just in case I'm getting attacked by something. I'm actually going to grab the raw meat that I got off the Giga and use that for our baby dinos that are currently raising right now. Get rid of the prime meat out there first, and then raw meat. Yeah, we have an extra 1,000 raw meat that we put in the feeding troughs, which the babies definitely will go through. Prime meat, chuck that down. Not bad. All right. Alrighty. Let's go double check on the baby dinos really fast, make sure they're okay, and then I might have enough time to go for a Spino. So we're going to try to go and team out a Spino here too. I'm actually very surprised because the autocraft actually worked out very well. I think pretty much we went through like 20 different darts, maybe at most. I mean, again, all from Drakeling drops. I'm not even kidding you guys. So that's another thing too. Apparently they fixed, not the Drakeling drops themselves, because if they would have nerfed the Drakeling drops, everybody would have been absolutely furious. Beyond furious. But they did actually fix some, supposedly. They fixed it to where, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed before, anyone that ran Drakeling drops and how annoying they can possibly be when it spawns like completely outside the map or somewhere random where it's not supposed to be, where it's inaccessible, especially on Extinction. Supposedly, they fixed it to where it's supposed to be in better spots now. Don't know about that, but eventually oh my god, I can talk right today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to definitely check that out today at some point because due to me not having much time, but I definitely will be checking out within these couple of days when I go do more extinction drops over there and purple drops over there, and we'll see how well that actually is and see if the Drakeling drops have been fixed due to their spawn locations. We will definitely go and check that out. Hey, Itchy, remember me, buddy? Get off my land. Get off my lawn. Alright. Alright, so. Let's go check out our Yudi. This is what she looks like. There she is. Well, this is a classic, basic Yudi. Pretty good level though. Very good stats. Very nice. And her melee did increase to 382 again. So, oddly, it's literally the exact same amount of melee damage as the Baryonyx. That's really, really strange. That is very, very strange. Very odd coincidence. But hey, we got that done. That's pretty cool. Alright. We'll leave that Tech Giga out for right now. And we'll go put away this particular kibble. I'm going to put this other tribute items over here for right now. I'm not worried about my tribute tower for right now. I'm not too worried about it, actually, to be honest. And then, let's go check on the baby dinos really fast. How's our element doing? We got 3 element on us. That should last us for right now. Mainly the wyverns. Hi, little wyverns. What are you guys up to? Oh, you guys want imprint in 3 minutes. That's adorable. But you guys seem to be doing okay. I'll imprint you guys after I'm done with the Spino. Alright, yeah, you guys seem to be fine. And then, how are you fat things doing? You guys eating all the meat, as per usual. Yep, you already went through one feeding trough. Okay, that sounds about right. Alright, we're good. Alright. So, like I said, I'm not even going to bother trying to raise any more baby dinos out right now besides these guys. I'm going to raise all these guys up. So, by the time I get done from work today, I come back home, all these Rexes should be pretty much raised up. So, then I can pod them all. And then I can focus on getting all my baby Karchas and all the other fun stuff out of there. I forgot that we're actually not going to go over to get the Spinal just yet. I had to go over to Extinction and go get my Karcha out of the obelisk before I end up forgetting. Because that Karcha is very, very important to me. Oh, yeah. I'll leave the Wyvern now because I'm coming right back anyway. Throw the raw meat. I'll leave the Wyvern out. I don't particularly care right now. We'll throw mittens over there. Oh. Hello, leg. Then we'll get some more raw meat. Shoot. Well, Rex is staring at my little friend. It'd be a lot easier. Yeah, any of you guys out there play official, and you guys eventually at some point need to do a boss fight for engrams, definitely let me know. I mean, if you guys want to run the center boss fight, that's fine with me. Again, make sure you might have to bring your own dino. I ain't gonna have any extra dinos spare. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this, put that away, and I think that should be pretty much fine. I'll leave my Tech Giga, you know, I don't want to leave in my inventory. We're gonna put the Tech Giga right there. I know I sound funny, I got Methods My Madness, guys. I promise, I got Methods My Madness, because you never know. I've had it sometimes where my character just randomly falls to the floor and instantaneously dies. Like, you know, you don't know. It's Ark, man. Especially after every single update, man, they always break something. They always do. You can never be too safe, man. You can never be too careful. Alright. So let's go over Extinction really fast. I have to go quickly grab my cards on the obelisk and grab any saddles that I potentially have over here and bring them over here toward, for the thing here. So let's go grab that. Yeah, because knowing my luck, I would end up forgetting about that. And we have a 5-minute timer, which is great. So let's go investigate, see if we got any other saddles in here. Still, oh, come on now. Come on. Thank you. Let's just type in saddle. Because, oh, there's our Baryonyx saddle right there. Karcha saddle blueprints. Mantis saddle blueprint. Ooh, we have another RG saddle over here? Okay. Well, that's what I just got from drops. I mean, look at this. I even got an Ascendant Malwyn saddle. So you guys want... I actually got two of them. Ascendant Malwyn saddles, pre-made. Pretty nice. I also got a sea sausage saddle, so we're going to take that with us too. I got a hell's prawn saddle, I'm going to take that also. Even Gigantoraptor saddle, I'm going to take that also. Again, this is all from drops. This is from extinction drops. I got plenty more. So let's go see what else we got over here too. Manigar saddle. I actually got Manigar saddle blueprints. If it wasn't so annoying to tame a mana, I would definitely go out and tame one. Another saddle again. We got a bison saddle, which I'll just bring over anyway, because why not? I have bison over there. I don't have bison over here, so it would be pointless. Gotcha saddle. Parasaurdaeodon, Velonosaur, Plesiosaur. I might as well bring all the water saddle dinos, water dino saddles over there. I also got some more blueprints for Thylos, Megatherium, Carno, Nargiga saddle, another Baryonyx saddle, Quet saddle, Gasbag saddle, Calcatherium. As it is. Alright. So unfortunately no Yudi saddles. Of course, my character would be dying of dehydration. Didn't I have a water tap up in here? I thought I made one. Didn't I make one? I swear I did. Huh, maybe I didn't. Okay. Well, that's cute. I swear I did, though. Alright, so we have about 3 minute time for them. So I'll shove out... Oh, shoot. I guess you gotta make sure I don't accidentally put my cartridge back in the ob again. Put him back in there. So I pretty much have all those saddles. Not too bad. Check on my cartridge. Let's see if I forgot any other saddles over here. Which I did. Of course I did. Thyla, Managarmer, Dire Bear. Nah. Not much of almost out of the ordinary for that. Oh, actually, you know what? While we're at it, we can actually grab some extra kibble. I'm pretty sure I got some extra kibble. I would not be surprised if I have any extra kibble due to all my Drakeling drops. I do have some kibble, but you know what? We're going to be doing a lot more of our taming over there on the center anyway, and I'm going to be doing some more purple drops up here soon anyway. So we'll just grab some of this extra kibble, and we'll just shove it over there on the center. I'd use it more on the center anyway than on here anyway. I would have more use for it over there on the center. Extraordinary kibble, I'm not... Actually, no, I might as well at least... Yeah, I have like 200 extraordinary kibble. Alright, and then our burgers. We have more shocking train darts over here, too. Actually, you know what? It would be good to transfer over some more shocking train darts, too. Yeah, all from Drakeling drops, guys. Drakeling drops are the best, man. They're the best, man. They are the best. Alright, we got 2 minute timer on here for this. I guess this gives us an opportunity to go investigate, fly around here for a couple seconds. Okay, I'll show you guys my little base up here. You guys haven't seen my extinction base yet. This is how I want my center base to look like. See how the lovely wooden floor with the brick? This is how I want it to look like. This is like my actual base on extinction. This is what it looks like here. I got my little water tap up here. And it looks pretty sexy up here. And then we got some guy over here, built right next to us. But yeah, we're pretty much up in here, up in the sky up here and everything like that, on top of the tower. My actual hut, I'll show you guys where I used to live. If you guys haven't seen my streams before, when I first started Extinction, this is actually where I actually started out at. So I'm going to show you guys my first huts. Due to all the amount of pillars over here and people drive me nuts with the pillars, I decided to leave my huts over here just because it would annoy the tribe that pillars everywhere. So I do this intentionally just to annoy them because they annoyed me. This is kind of funny. So these are actually my huts. This is what I used to live in. This used to be my bases. I'm not even kidding you. This used to be my bases when I used to live here on Extinction with these two things here. Obviously they're empty right now, but yeah. Pretty funny. But I found out that, well, first off, again, even after all these lovely updates, they have still yet to actually fix the actual terminals. So you guys can see, there's supposed to be a terminal right there. So you had to like wait like it looks like 30 something minutes for the terminal to... Tappajar, are you trying to kill me? What? Why? What? What did I do to you? Did you try to I've never seen a Tapajara try and come kill me. What do you want from me? Oh, there's your babies right there. I didn't even touch your baby. Get. What? You little turd. Okay, alright, you want to play that game. Give me, I'll let you on fire. You're actually faster than me. How are you faster than me? Give me, you little turd. Yeah, I'm getting chased by a Tapajara. Come here. Yeah, how'd that work out for you? How'd that work out for you, buddy? Alright. Let's get going, though. But yeah, that's where my base is. So pretty much on a tower. Overall, pretty good. Not too shabby. It was big enough to make it some cloners and stuff like that, too, when I eventually get around to it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. That should be enough good amount of timers. Let's go put our wyvern away. And then let's go transfer all this other stuff over there to the center. And let's go hunting down some spinos. Extra kibble. Oh, it's actually through the thatch in there, which we don't need thatch. Alright. Perfect. Make sure nothing's on me. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're good. On board. Yep. Alright. Alright, thank you all for joining, guys. You guys have been very awesome so far. Alright, so go back over to the center. And let's quickly go ahead and try to get these guys down. Let's just try to go some Spinos really fast. I can't take too long trying to take the Spino because I didn't realize how much shorter on time I am at. So I go stream here about maybe give or take about an hour, give or take. I can't take too long because the weather over here has been absolutely wild. Like, it's been crazy with the snow, man. Like my mailbox, for instance, I have a mailbox that's on the side of the road because we're also mailbox bees. And the snow piles from all the snow plows from plowing all the main roads has been so high that it's taller than my mailbox. I've been having to literally dig out my mailbox out of the snowbank. It's just been terrible. The weather over here has been so bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab some more of these burgers. And then now, okay, so Spino. So let's go try to go for a Spino really fast. These guys are going to be really fun to try to tame. So let's go try to find a Spino. Alright, so it's supposed to take even longer than the freaking UD was. Alright, so it's going to take about 32 minutes to tame one with 7 kibble, 7 exceptional kibble. That's a 150 though. So we're going to try the box of chocolates again. So that should dramatically reduce that down to maybe like 10 minutes or so. But I want to give myself enough time to go do enough meat runs. So I want to make sure that we actually do this proper and fast. So we'll see what we can do here. I want to tame a good Spino though. I want to tame a high level. You only need 7. Split 1. Alright, so we got our Trock and Trink darts, we got everything else we pretty much need. We're going to bring our Giga again. And then our Wyvern, I do believe I left my Wyvern out. And then we're going to grab Mittens. I didn't want to grab the poop, that's all I wanted to do. We got Mittens. And I don't want to care about the small animal feces, I don't care about that. And then we should be good. Yeah, we should be good. Alright. I would show you guys my dreadnoughts, but these guys, they take up way too much of my time right now. I did make a massive farm, but you guys can see over here. I have a farm over here that's much larger now, full of measure berries. But I definitely will be making something much better with that because my dreadnoughts have been eating so much. That's why I've been really raising dreadnoughts, due to the fact of how much they eat. I have 1 extra cryopod on me. I should have brought another extra one to be on the safe side, but it is what it is. Alright, quickly, before we run out of time here, let's go look for our Spino. Alright. Let's go see what we can find. So I'm hoping it looks to be one toward the rivers. This is going to be a tricky one. Oh, shoot. Do I need narcotics? I didn't think about that. And I didn't bring the box of chocolates with me. Oh, my God. Okay. Well, I guess it's a blessing because I needed the narcotics anyway. I might need narcotics with Spino's Topper goes down pretty fast. But even to navigate the waters down there, I'm still going to have to try to get a good Spino saddle. Oh, good God, man. Yeah, quickly went to the storage room really fast. I've completely forgot about that. Completely forgot about the box of chocolates. The whole main point of the video. I'll grab the box of chocolates, and we also need to grab everything out of the replicator, out of this. We're forgetting about it. Oh no, don't you dare. Oh, you little turd. It's gonna freaking. Oh. Yeah, I gotta wait for it. I gotta wait for it now. I grabbed it too fast. Now it's gonna take forever. It's gonna take it timed out. I can't back out of it. Thanks, Ark. Thanks, Ark. Appreciate it, man. You guys make it so fun to try to transfer stuff. Oh, so much fun. Come on, man. There's only one thing I like about my PvP servers. I don't gotta deal with this nonsense, bro. Yeah, we gotta wait for it to set timeout, and then we can actually refresh our stuff here. The only other quickest way is just to log out and relog back in. Come on, man. We all know you timed out, and that's why you're gonna sit there and take forever. Come on, I gotta tame a Spino, bro. Hurry up. There you go. Yeah, give it a few seconds for it to. I got. Can't be fast about it. I had to make sure that I don't take it out too fast, or otherwise the game will say, "Hey, we don't allow that." All right. Let me be a doofus. Now I gotta go put all this extra kibble back. Wrong thing. Kibble, 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 kibble. Split all this up again. Split all this up again. Split all this up again. I don't care. We're gonna bring 11. Actually, no, I'm not gonna bring 11 kibble. I'm not gonna risk losing that much kibble here. All right. I'm gonna plop all my saddles over here. Pretty sure that's not my saddles. No, that's not my armor. God, man. Where's all my saddles at, man? Okay, you know what? We're someplace over here. Just what? We gotta hurry. All right. Now let's go tame this thing. Man, that was a hassle. I already hear a pego out there. Or the lobster attack something. Lobster attack something. Alright, Fire Wyvern, let's go. Alright, so back to the Spino. We got our box of chocolates. I forgot the narcotics. Mother. God. Oh no. This is why I need coffee. This is why I need lots of coffee. This is why I literally put signs inside my base telling me what I need to do. Because I get so sidetracked so fast, man. Yeah, unlike the UD, we're going to need narcotics for the Spino. It's not as bad as a Giga, but it's definitely up there. Alright, let's do this. Now let's officially do this. Oh my god, man. Okay, so it looks like our little gene scanners over here. Again, we're not going to waste our time with taming a low level. We already have like a level 95 tame Spino a while back when I first started. When I knocked out with the crossbow. This is different. I'm flying around in full-on tech gear with a long neck when I send it long neck rifle with kibble. Okay, so we're gonna make sure we get something good and a box of chocolates. I ain't about to waste my box of chocolates on something small. Oh. Alright. Ooh, that guy's got a really sick... Oh my god, he's got a ridiculous amount of wyverns. Oh, those look pretty cool. I like them. Alright, so our little Spino friend is, I think, right next to the freaking swamp. Woohoo! Now, if the Spino is next to any traps, I will definitely try to use the trap. Because my only concern is that Spinos love to go in the water, naturally go in the water. So what'll end up happening is if I try to knock out the Spino by flying around like a doofus, it's going to end up flying around the water, swimming around in the water like that Baryonyx did. Oh, that's a color. I see it. I see its little tail. 135. Okay, and it's colorful. Oh man, but how am I supposed to get to you? How am I? And there's a Baryonyx right next to you too. There's a legit Baryonyx right next to you too. He's gonna play around the swamp. Stupid Spino. Okay, we definitely want that one. I'm pretty sure he's right next to a trap too. There is a trap over here, and it's a 135 Spino. I got no idea how I'm supposed to tame this thing. Oh, I could. I don't want to accidentally bite it with the wyvern and get it killed. They don't have very much health. Okay, I see his little tail. I see his little tail floating right there. They don't have the highest torpidity in the world. So if I try to shoot that thing, it's not gonna... Okay, will it get mad at me if I fly next to it? That's my only hope. Is it gonna get mad at my wyvern? I definitely want to get that Spino, man. That's definitely gonna be the highlight of our day. If we get the Spino. Hi, buddy. You're gonna get mad at me if I get next to you? No, you're not going to. Of course you wouldn't. Okay. I'm not about to tame you in the middle of the swamp, bro. That ain't gonna happen, man. I can't even land here, for God's sake. Alright, we're gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna regret this. We're gonna fly over the swamp. This is about the dumbest thing I've ever done. Yep, this is definitely the dumbest thing I've ever done. I'm going to bring my wyvern over here really fast. Next to this dude's base. So hopefully the Spino might get caught. If it tries to go for my wyvern, it'll get caught there. I have my Giga on me just to be on the safe side. I'm going to turn on my tech helmet. I got enough element on me to survive. As long as I don't run out of element completely. We're already getting trapped by stuff. I'm going to show my shotgun on me. I don't want to fight in the swamp, but this is what we're going to have to do. Come on, Spino. He's attacking the Dimorphodons right now. The last time I ever tamed with Spino was with an art when I had my first RG. Come on, buddy. I definitely want to tame you, man. Come on, Spino. Come on. Come on. Bro, how is this thing not aggroed on me yet? That thing's gonna run so fast, so. You're looking at me. Dude, am I gonna literally poke you? There you go. There you go. Okay. That thing's with the water ability, it's going to run like so fast. It will definitely outrun me. In every way humanly possible. Oh, like that. Oh my god, dude, it's gonna run so fast. Okay. Oh, woo! He almost actually bit me. This is, again, probably not the smartest thing to do. We're living life on the edge today. Buddy, what are you even trying to bite? What are you even trying to bite right now? Apparently it's attacking some fish, I think. Oh, if I can get it right over the water. Come on. Come on, big guy. Come on, I know I want you. Come on. You have to get out of the swamp, my friend. You gotta get out of the swamp. I don't want to get next to that mouth of yours. I don't want to go in the water either, otherwise I'm going to get hit by a Baryonyx or something. Come on, bro. Ooh, like that. I can't. Oh, I can't tame it in the swamp, guys. I can't tame it in the swamp, bro. Dude, I have to literally poke. I'm going to have to literally poke this thing. There you go. There you go. There you go. Come on now. I'm playing with fire right now. No, it's not like a Baryonyx or a Sarco or anything like that. to where it'll be okay in the water. It will die eventually in the water. Okay, it's definitely mad at me. A little bit faster. Must go faster. Must go faster. Must go faster. Okay. If I could try to... Oh, where did I even go? Did I even go in the right spot? No, I did not. I'm nowhere near where I'm supposed to be. That guy's a heavy turret. Oh, no! Okay. Alright. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay. Well, this isn't where I wanted to go. But this is a flat area. We could try this. Alright. If I can make him mad, I'll bring him over here really fast. If I can make him mad really fast. No in the water. My only concern is if I can get that water debuff off of him, make him a little bit slower. Come on, buddy. I'll try to float on top of this little gate up here. Thankfully, woohoo! Oh, thankfully this player is not online, and his auto turn is not active. Then we'll try to go for some headshots. Well, maybe we'll try to get him trapped inside this dude's base. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Come on! Woo! Oh my! Okay. We'll use this base. We'll use this guy's base to my advantage. I gotta try to go for some headshots. Try to knock him out fast before he tries to run away. He's Topo running. He's Topo running. He's gonna Topo running right in the water. No! Oh, I knew you were gonna do it. I knew you were gonna do it. You little. Oh, got him. We got him. Did we get him right before the water? All right. Let's check on his oxygen. Let's check on his oxygen. See if he got in the water. Yes. Oh, we got it. Oh, the timing. Oh, that's a good tame. Yeah, man. All right, you guys can see he's already dropping torpidity. But it's a 135. Not too shabby. Pretty good. I wish I could go for a higher level, but this also is an event colored one. Not bad. I don't know why I just picked up. I picked up smiling faces. Thank you, my cat. Apparently pooped on my shoulder. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. All right. Let's go get our wyvern really fast. We landed in the wrong base, but it worked out in our favor. Not too bad. Not bad at all. Thanks to this dude's random base. We basically trapped it in this dude's random base. And thankfully he wasn't online. Otherwise that turret would have obliterated it. Nice. My guy, why do you got a cloner on here? Looks pretty cool though. I mean, that's a solid base, man. Looks pretty cool. Give him that. You got the same walls as I do. Huh. Nice. Alrighty. We got ourselves a lovely little Spinome. So this guy's going to be very helpful in the water when it comes to gathering tributes. Along with our sea sausage, which eventually I'll go out and tame another sea sausage at some point. But I don't have a water base to even raise anything, so we're just going to get this guy the box of chocolates and give him the kibble. So this is the amount of kibble he's going to need anyway. And then we have our box of chocolates. So it looks like you can actually just straight up just feed them the box of chocolates. But that... okay, so that reduces the taming effectiveness though. So I should have waited to do that. Duly noted. Alright, so make sure we do the box of chocolates. Make sure to have him eat something first and then feed him the kibble. Great. That's just amazing. Or I accidentally somehow did damage to him when I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. Not sure why he lost effectiveness there. But whatever. It is what it is. I got more kibble. I got more box of chocolates. I will go out and tame more Spinos. Not a huge deal. Not the end of the world. We'll mainly use this guy for his colors anyway. Not bad though. So it shouldn't take too long to tame. I don't know why I dropped that much effectiveness. So again, if you're taming with box of chocolates and kibble, make sure he eats some of the kibble first, at least one of them, and then feed him the box of chocolates. So good experimenting today. So he's already at 50%. So give or take, it's gonna probably be about a couple minutes. So I want to say, give it about what? So they go 6 right now. It's gonna probably be maybe like, maybe like 10 minutes or so. While we're waiting around here, we might as well do a meat run. Sure, I don't got my auto and Drakeling on me, but I don't care. Put this guy in neutral this time. And we'll keep our fire wyvern right there for right now. Does he have a tech bunker? Oh, dude, I legit thought he had a tech bunker on here. I'm like, a tech bunker over here? I'm so used to my PvP servers right now. I'm seeing these auto turns, man, I'm freaking out. I think I'm gonna get shot off my dino. Let's go ahead and go out and tame, or go out and get some stuff. The swamp's a fun time to get some guys. Might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Not just sitting there staring at a Spino. Oh, Paramecian. Parasaur. I haven't seen you guys in forever. Been a few. It's been a few, man. We get munched on right there in 1 shot. Alright, we're not bad though. Not too bad. Look at the size of that thing, dude. Dino-Suchus, man. I'd love to get a Dino-Suchus, bro. You can't tame them by knocking them out. You have to. You're gonna need a full-on ghillie suit. You're gonna need a whole bunch of stuff so you don't get annihilated. And then there's a certain way you gotta tame those guys. You have to basically throw the kibble inside their mouth. And it's not a fun time. So the best way to do it is just kite one of them to a trap, and then you have to passively tame them. I mean, on my PvP servers, it's pretty easy because it's instant tame. So all I gotta do is just walk up to one and chuck one in its mouth and run away like the Flash. On here on official, you're gonna have to do it multiple times, and I don't think I even have a full-on ghillie suit over here on the center. So I'm not going to bother with that, but we'll figure that out some other time. Definitely within this week, I might try and tame a Dino-Suchus, because Dino-Suchus are great. They are really, really great. Alright, so we only got 87% effectiveness on this due to me messing up with the box of chocolates. Sad. Low-key kind of sad on that one, but it is what it is. I don't know if I accidentally hit him somehow or something along those lines. I have no idea. Or maybe my cat bit him or something. I got no freaking clue. He only ate 1 kibble though. So he's definitely gonna tame. He's definitely gonna tame with that amount of kibble. I might give him just a couple narcotics. Just to be on the safe side. Because they do drop their torpidity just a tad bit easier than the other dinos. But I've seen worse. I mean, hey, man, I'm getting a bunch of free kibble from all these Drakeling drops and the shocking training darts. Might as well use them here for the freaking Valentine's Day event, man. I might as well, man. Come on now. Oh, yeah, fish me off that one. Okay. Oh, good. I can use fish meat from a berry onyxes. Alright, so you see here with the raw meat. Let's just keep getting raw meat here. What kind of weird teleporter is that thing? That structure skin looks sick, dude. I like that. You probably paid for that one. I remember back then, guys, way back in the day, back in the old art days, where there used to be a Giga spawn over here in the jungle in the middle of the map. There used to be a Giga spawn, so they got rid of it ages ago, back in the old days. Oh, I heard something big. I just heard something do something. Where'd it go? I heard it. I definitely heard it. There's something around over here. Huh. What? Oh, I almost walked my gig off a cliff. Okay, don't want to do that. In front of the fun of it, guys. So you guys ever want to see me tame a Giga or tame a Quetzal, even though I got an awesome gig over here, just for the fun of it. Just because I said that, just for the fun of it. I could also tame a Giga or a Quetzal. I want to get a Quetzal at some point. Just tame a Quetzal. Just a tame one. Yeah, we'll clearly do our main meat run. We'll definitely do our main meat run over here soon, at some point. Because like I said, off stream, I'm gonna have to casual. Is that a cave? What is that? What? I'll investigate this. Huh. Heck is this? Oh, what the heck? Can I pick these up? No? This a cave? Huh. And someone blocked it off. Interesting. I wonder... Let me know, guys, this is like an artifact cave. If this is an artifact cave, I will definitely, I know we don't report people, but I'll definitely report them. Because if he's blocking off an artifact cave, bro, I ain't about to stand for that, man. You'll get dev wiped. But I got no idea. I've never seen a cave like that before. Very strange. Very strange. Very weird. We'll see. Never thought about that. Never thought about that. If people have actually been blocking off caves or anything like that. Because like I said, I never actually went to the tribute caves on here yet. I don't know why I said on here twice, but yeah, on here yet. Oh, and we'll see, I guess. Oh, I got a circle skin. That's nice. Oh, I actually need to grab those for the actual boss fight, so that'll be actually great if I could start actually doing that. Come on, Giga, we're gonna play around the swamp. Come on. Let's go try to find me some circle skins. I need about 25 of them. Might as well gather tribute while I'm out here. For the future dates. There's a beaver dam right there, too. Oh, that was a colorful terrain, though. Our Spino... Wait, is our Spino was not... Oh, no, our Spino was fine. Yeah, it's not waking up anytime soon. It should be fine. It should... Oh, I mean, hopefully it shouldn't wake up and eat ourselves alive. Oh, getting Titan Bullet Venom's gonna suck. I don't need Megalania Toxin, too. Megalania Toxin, I usually want to get into a different cave. There's nothing in our cave around here I used to go to all the time. I'm gonna have to go and grab Megalania Toxin over there. I do believe... I think there's a Megalania cave somewhere in the Redwoods, too. I'm pretty sure. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done the center boss fight. At least gathered the tribute. Oh, I just killed a disease leech. Don't tell me I just got my Giga disease leech. Oh, good god, man. I need. Oh, there's a lot of leeches. Oh no, I don't want to get swamp fever. That is not what I'm trying to go for right now. Alright, well, I mean, the Giga's doing its thing. Well, really, unfortunately, I didn't really find anything. Oh, there's one of those like, little love... What is that? Is that a baby Arganthia? It's a love bug. See, I wasn't going crazy when I heard like a Varganthia sound. So it looks like quite literally they reskinned the Varganthia. That's seriously, that's strip of Varganthia, man. They just put a little halo on a baby Varganthia. That's pretty much all they really did for the love bug. Okay, that's funny. That's pretty funny. I really thought that was a legitimate baby Arganthia. I would have claimed that thing in such a heartbeat. Yeah, I don't think they even do baby Gargantuas. Alright, well, I'm finally diddly squat over here in the swamp, out of all places. There we go. There's all of our stuff. Okay, that's what I was looking for. That's exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, I'm not about to hop off my Giga to go grab all this stuff, man. I'm about to happen. I'll go tribute hunting later. I'm not too worried about it right now. I'm just gonna grab some raw meat right now. I'd love to get one of those. I'd love to go get one of those Anastasia stuff. That'd be so amazing if I could get one of those. But unfortunately, I don't have enough time for that right now. Alright, raw meat. There's more raw meats, and we have a bunch of our hide and stuff too. I'm gonna take out the hide because I will need to start making Rex saddles and or any other saddles that might come along my way, like the Spino saddle, Baryonyx saddle, if I had to make any extras. The Spino's about tame, so let's waddle over to the Spino. Get to his tracker. I just ran over a beaver dam. Low-key kind of sad about that. But there ain't no way I'm gonna hop off this Giga right now. Not in the swamp, man. Not in the swamp, bro. Before I can get a one-shot by a Capro or something stupid. But hey, we did a meat run too. I guess we did a meat run while we're waiting around for our Spino to tame. Alright, so duly noted though, make sure you guys, when you do the box of chocolates, make sure, for the love of God, let the Spino or whatever dino you're taming, let it eat at least one kibble, one or two kibble, and then feed it the box of chocolates. Do not immediately feed it the box of chocolates. Otherwise, you will lose effectiveness. And this is what we learned the hard way over here on Official. This is what we learned the hard way. Alright, Giga, please have enough stamina to swim across, because if you run out of stamina, I'ma cry. That's the quickest way to kill a Giga. And losing my only male adult tech Giga, I do not want to lose that. Alright. And 99.1 effectiveness. Okay. Did he go up effectiveness? Very, very strange, man. Strange stuff. Alright, let's go with this raw meat to the Wyvern, and then let's get popped this Giga here. Yeah, so I'm hoping, I did not actually think about it, but I'm hoping that no other tribes actually straight up blocked off any of the tribute caves, because if that's the case, man, for the first time ever, I'm going to have to actually send in some reports, bro. Because I can't do anything about it on here. It's not like I can walk up to blow up their base. That's ridiculous, bro. I've seen a lot of toxic people, bro, but really? For real, man? And they will definitely do it within a couple of days. Alright, we're good there, so we're fine there. Alright, let's see if we can get some Spinos. Stuff up in here. You almost done, my little friend. He's about almost done. He should tame up here very shortly. When he's done taming, I'm going to quickly grab this kibble out of its inventory because I know for a fact he's going to eat it all. But not too bad. I wasn't too happy about the effectiveness, but hey, at least we learned something new. Don't feed your dino the box of chocolates as soon as you knock them out. That's duly noted. Duly freaking noted, bro. I will definitely be doing some more taming here, especially when it comes to like on extinction. I definitely want to do some taming over there also. This week, definitely, while the event's going on. I want to get some snow wobbles. I want to get some gotchas. Start cloning and breeding them up. Also, just cause. We should be able to get some of this. Guy should be almost done here taming. But main thing is, though, I have to get more tribute items. I want to eventually do the boss fight. Center boss fight. And I gotta get some tribute items to do that. This guy should be taming here shortly. At this point, I don't really care if he eats the kibble at this point, because I have extra kibble anyway. It's not like it's the end of the world anyway. Let's go pop our Giga here really fast. I had to imprint all those wyverns back there, back at base too. Oh my god, I forgot about those guys too. I'll show you guys my dreadnoughts too, the ones I've been raising that are currently out. I'll chuck them up to show you guys them too. In my farm. Come on, buddy. Hurry up and take. So he actually did take a little bit longer than the Yudi. He was taking a little bit faster, but me. Oh, jeez. Okay, he probably ate all the kibble already. Yeah, he pretty much ate all the kibble. Thanks, Spino. Thanks. So even though the effectiveness went down, not bad. Still way better than the Spino that I currently have. So not bad. 30% imprint bonus. 7,500 health. 360 melee. Why are they all popping out with the exact same melee? Am I going crazy? I'm pretty sure the Baryonyx and the Yudi both had 360 melee. That's weird. That's more than a coincidence, man. That's super, super weird. That's very, very weird. The Baryonyx, the Yudi, all had the exact same amount of melee. Like, number by number exact. That's really strange. There's our Spino, though. Again, not the best with the effectiveness, but hey, we learned the hard way. It is what it is. I got a bunch of extra kibble, and I'm meaning to go do more purple drops at some point anyway to get more Drakeling drops. I'm not worried about it. I'll do it sometime this week. Depending on what's going on with my sleeping schedule and my work schedule, I will definitely try to do another stream tomorrow, if I can. I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know in a community post. Definitely keep an eye out, though. I might do another stream of this because I want to be able to play at the event as much as humanly possible before the event ends. I would go for that purple drop, but I don't have my Drakeling on me, so I wouldn't get the best loot anyway. But yeah, thank you all for joining in so far. It's been very awesome, especially how many people have been watching concurrently. We were definitely breaking some records here with the stream, so I definitely appreciate that, guys. There's a little blue Argy over here too. Alright. Alright then. Ooh, that Argy right there. Over you. 20. Meh. Cool colors though. Oh, look at you! And you got some green on you this time. Lovely dinos I hate the most. They caused me the most trouble ever starting out the server. So with Dinotheriums. Little pink turtle over there. So definitely a lot of cool colors, man. Definitely a lot of cool colors, bro. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's drop all this raw meat off. I'll kill all these dinos here first. I'm actually surprised how much raw meat this actual wyvern actually gets off these dinos. That's kind of weird. Very, very strange, to be honest. Meat run with a wyvern. That'd be the most silly thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Furball, really? Alright. Well, she wanted to stream snipe me. Really? Every time I stream. You want to say hi to the camera? This is what you wanted. You're literally purring because of it. This cat, man. Do something else, bro. Do something else, man. Alright. So let's get going here. So we have about 4,000 raw meat over here. Not bad. I'm going to need to get a lot more. Especially if I want all these dinos to survive for 12 hours while I'm at work. So let's see what we got going over here. The raw meat. I might be able to actually pop out the other baby wyverns. I'm pretty sure they actually should be done and raised by now. Alright, like that. I didn't want the fish meat in there, but it is what it is at this point. More raw meat. As you guys can see, they're already going through so much of the feeding troughs already as it is. Yeah, so you guys can see, they're already going through a lot. And I will be having some actual more baby dinos too. Once I get these stupid Rexes are raised, I will definitely do it tomorrow. Pot up all these annoying Rexes. Don't get me wrong, I love them. They're really good boss fighters, but man, dude, it's gonna be wild. Yeah, let's go to the other side of the base. I'll pop the wyvern over there so I can get some more cryopods. I gotta pop this wyvern. Oh, I forgot to mention too, I also have a tribute tower, which it does have fuel. It's saying it has no fuel, but it does have fuel. But yeah, so it also does increase my taming speed. So I forgot to mention about that, so I don't get confused about that. It increases by 20%. So is anyone getting confused by that? If their calculations are adding up here, you guys try to tame anything with the box of chocolates. But the box of chocolates immediately adds it by 50%. Just again, when you use the box of chocolates to tame something, make sure the dino eats some form of kibble first before you force feed it that. Otherwise, it will drop the effectiveness. And these wyverns are ready to pop out, so we definitely will pop those guys out. Let's go imprint these little guys. See what they want for imprints. Please be some wyvern milk. Nope, you want to cuddle. Actually, why am I doing? Okay, you want to be fed wyvern milk? Great. That's actually awesome. You want to cuddle. You want to walk. Alright, so actually, oh, you want wyvern milk. Okay, so the reason why I want them to actually imprint by wyvern milk is because when you feed them bison milk, they increase by 10%, which is actually 20% on 2 times. That's exactly what we're going to try to do. So let's go get the baby bison really fast. Go chuck them out. Get the wyvern milk, or, well, bison milk. And we're actually going to go do that really fast. I'm going to try to get the Gigantoraptor to hopefully make them want wyvern milk. And that should actually help us out greatly. I never actually check out the actual Spino that we just tamed. So I'm going to chuck him out really fast. Get a better look at him. So this is what he looks like. This is the Spino we just tamed. Not too bad looking. Looking pretty good. A little event color. It's not too bad. I like it a lot. But we can actually also take his traits off of him too if we try to get some better Spinos. Who knows, if I come along with some more trading partners and see if they have any extra Spinos for trading for sale. We'll see how that goes. Alright, let's go look at our baby bison. And I gotta turn off my tech helmet here because I'm using all my element for no reason. Alright. Let's go ahead and check this guy out. So we're gonna grab our wyvern milk. You guys don't even mean bison milk. Grab our bison milk. Again, these guys, bisons, can regenerate their milk every hour as long as there's a baby dino around. So as long as you have any baby bison, and then you can just cryopod it right back up and then chuck it right back out again when you want milk. Basically, bison make it possible to basically raise a wyvern on any form of wyverns on official or on any server. So bisons are awesome. Alright, so we're going to put it in our hotbar. And then this is going to, as you guys can see, imprinted it by 47% and when it made our wyvern go up by a whopping 10% maturation, which is really helpful. Because like I said, if this guy right here was at 50% and adolescent, I could leave him out. But since they're not adolescent, I cannot leave them out while I'm at work, unfortunately. Once you get the wyverns 50%, man, that's all I gotta do. And then they're good. So another 47% increase, and then again, instantaneously grew by 10%. So very, very nice. Let's go get the Gigantoraptor to go see. Hopefully, we can get these guys to change their imprint to hopefully want the bison milk. We'll see. We'll see. You can only do it once per imprint. Let's see what happens. Alright. No, wants to want to walk. And wants to cuddle. You little turds. If you guys weren't so awesome, I'd shotgun you right now for that. Alright, so you guys want to walk. So let's go on a walk with a little wyvern. I'm on wyvern. I'll give you guys the milk. Come on, wyvern. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. This wyvern. Oh my god. Okay. We're stuck inside each other. I'm actually gonna give one of these wyverns over to some of my other servers I play on. The cool thing is too, if I want to breed up some more bison, I can also bring my bison over to Extinction also, and I can just start raising wyverns over there too on both servers. Also, they're very, very easy to raise. They're very easy to raise, and eventually, when other servers start to become more transferable, I might start, because obviously there's a lot more maps coming out over here in the future, and I'll definitely use a lot of these dinos for that too. I cannot wait until like when Gen 2 comes out, but then it'll be toward the end of the quarters and stuff like that, end of the gear and stuff. But yeah, I'll definitely be using a lot of these dinos for over there. So the more dinos I can raise, the better. Alright, come on, little wyvern. I'll plop you back over there. Gives another 12% imprint. Not bad. Oh yeah, so before I get close to the end of the stream here, or before toward the end of the stream over here, let's go see if we got what we got over here with these guys. This this bison milk's gonna expire in my inventory anyway, so let's just feed it to these guys at least, I guess. Another way too, if you guys don't have bison, I know it's gonna sound silly, what you also could do, if you have access to a cryo hospital, which I know it's pretty hard to do in the beginning. But if you have any tribe members that I guess can make a cryo hospital or anything like that form of nature, or if you don't want to do bisons, you can also use a cryo hospital to fill up your wyvern's food and then chuck them back out again. So you also could do that also, but it would take a little bit longer to raise them. But let's say you have a massive amount of wyverns, raising ones like 50 plus or something crazy. You can also put them in cryo hospitals, and that will also fill up their food too, to as much as they can at whatever stage they are in their raising. You could also do that too. So I mean, it's something else to keep in mind. Or if you don't have that much bison, you know, it's something. It's another alternative method to raising these guys too. You can also do it with pretty much any dino. Like, let's say you have a fat bronto that's eating a bunch of berries, and you don't want to keep getting all the berries, like I do with my dreadnoughts. You can actually put them in the cryo hospital, and it will fill up to their, pretty much to whatever maturation they're at. So I'm going to show you guys my dreadnoughts here really fast. Another reason why I don't have them out right now, because how much berries they've been going through. I pretty much have to be online whenever I raise these guys. I can never raise them when I'm offline, because they eat so much food. These are my dreadnoughts. There's 2 of them. I have 4 of them, but I have yet to raise these guys because they've been going through so many berries. I've been having to literally make, I had to literally make specific tech troughs just for these fat things because they've been eating so many berries. And watch the berries go down like crazy. Watch them go down. They're gonna start eating them like crazy. They haven't yet because they've been with a cryo hospital, but as you guys see, the cryo hospital pretty much brought them all the way back up to their food, but they're just dropping down food so much. But these are my dreadnoughts though. These are the dreadnoughts. I will definitely be raising more of these guys, especially I want to get these guys done at least at some point so I can make more of them. But after imprinting, they should reach about maybe 220k health. These are non-mutated ones. As you guys can see, these are non-mutated. This one is not actually imprintable, due to them being from a different person. But this one is mutated, as you guys can see over here by the ancestors, about 219 mutations. Not too bad. But yeah, these are my dreadnoughts though. I definitely will be raising up these guys eventually at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it, just because I've been so focused on everything else, and it's just almost impossible to focus on so many things at once here. But yeah, I mean, just to have a dreadnought, an extra dreadnought, and some more Karchas over there doing my purple drops with me. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I can very, very easily solo a drop with one of my Karchas. Not a big deal at all. I mean, I've gotten to level 35 so far, wave 35. That's just because I could have gone much higher, but I just didn't because simply I didn't have enough time. I was already it took me like 2 or 3 hours waiting around for all that. So, I mean, But it would be cool. It would make things a lot faster doing the purple drops with those guys. Definitely a lot faster with the dreadnoughts and with extra cartridges. It would definitely make things a lot faster. Not necessary, but a lot faster. But I think that's pretty much all the time I got here, guys, before I have to go to work, because I still have to do another extra meat run off camera. Plus, I have to get ready for work. So, unfortunately, that is the Valentine's Day event. I definitely might stream tomorrow if I can. I'll let you guys know. If I can't, I'll put a community post out saying if I can't, I'll do it the next day. I'm not really too sure because due to my work schedule. I definitely will be basically running off of like 4 hours of sleep that day, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it, but we'll try. We'll definitely try. And I might try to do maybe some more stuff with my dreadnoughts, and I might do some more taming and stuff like that over on Extinction. We'll go definitely double check that out. You guys absolutely loved it when I went over to Extinction to go do purple drops, so I definitely might even do that. See what else other stuff I can possibly get. I'm gonna try to talk to my my friends out there and seeing if I can't, if anybody is raising any extra particular dinos that I could possibly have, or any eggs off of, like griffins and stuff like that. I definitely want to get some griffins. There's so many different dinos I want to get that I haven't been really able to actually physically tame. And tame or raise. I would love to go out and raise some griffins, for sure, just because. Oh, the hide. I forgot the hide. Yeah, I mean, other than that, though, not too bad. But unfortunately, though, I gotta get my butt ready to work, and I gotta make sure I have enough raw meat inside those troughs before I actually go to work. I have to make sure I have enough meat in those troughs for them to actually survive. But thank you guys so much for watching. This has been an amazing stream so far. You guys have been pretty awesome. This is definitely very awesome. I love this event. The boxer chocolates, I wish I would have realized to actually make sure you don't feed it to your dino before they eat the kibble. But yeah, so we actually did a lot today. We got the Baryons, we got the Yudi, and we got the Spino. And I might even, maybe tomorrow, I'm debating on either doing extinction drops or straight up just trying to go for some tribute items and stuff for the boss fight. We'll see. We'll see. I pretty much have everything now for the boss fight, dino-wise. So all we gotta do now is just simply go get the tribute. So I mean, that's pretty much it. We can start doing the center boss fight, man. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, guys, and always remember to be tryhard. If you guys want to check out some of my PvP servers, I do have some PvP servers. If you guys are interested in like any unofficial PvP servers, definitely let me know. I got a Discord there too. You guys can check my Discord. All you gotta do is simply type my YouTube name in the unofficial search bar. But we're unofficial right now, so that's obviously not gonna be applied here. But we're unofficial right now. But thank you guys so much for watching, though. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, guys. Remember to try hard. I'll see you guys later.